Well, welcome all to the Bousian Chronicles. It's nice to know. Last time we all left off with Seiravis getting an invitation to a meeting in Paiju.
Paiju.
The nature of the meeting is still a bit hazy. Given about 2 weeks before the meeting is actually supposed to start, you all got what you needed to around the city done, and got on a boat and started heading out to Paiju with and as you all were about an hour away from port, Laena on deck and Talia in her room seeing a flare come out from the landslide, and as soon as that flare goes off, Laena sees a crew member get stabbed in the back.
Literally backstabbed.
And that's where we will pick up from tonight's episode.
Where'd I be? Where'd they be?
You were like looking over the...
I was heading back to the rooms when that happened, so I don't know.
Need my jar of minis. I'll down on the microphone. Okay.
Apologies.
Sorry.
So you would be probably around here. You're on 3.
She can't be in the water. She's swimming. She's taking a dip.
Here are. Someone's about to heave. I'm trying to find.
What?
We'll use these guys.
Riley's staring at me.
You got one guy here. And as you're here, you see 4 people all draw scimitars. And
Or what?
Draw scimitars.
And I'm trying to find the other 2.
Shimitars.
This one. And where'd the last one go?
Wait,
Nope,
Felix
one's gonna
would
be unlike
there.
the other.
Wait, I have Felix too.
And this guy would be up there
Put Felix next to me.
and there. Okay. There's a football. I cannot remember my own encounters. And this guy and. Alright. You see 5 people all draw scimitars. And 2 crew members get stabbed in the back. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I'm assuming. I don't know if Laena would have actually put her sword up, or if she would have kept it on her. I know she would have put all her other stuff in the room, but so those are the stairs down that are going to the rooms, right?
So these are stairs up and these are stairs down on both sides.
Okay, and that's where we all were bunking down there, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So she's gonna go. She's gonna move closer to the stairs, and she's actually gonna shout, "V, Nyla!" And yeah, she'd still have her sword. She's gonna get her sword out.
Okay. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and have you roll initiative, everybody.
Should let me keep the 20.
18.
What did you roll?
For some reason, I got ready to roll a d6 for initiative.
You're not a cleric.
I'm
You don't
so
have-
sad.
Did you just
I
get a nat
wasted my
20?
good
No, I had a
rolls.
5.
I wasted my good
I believe
I got
that's
an
an 8,
18.
though.
I'm so sad.
That would be an 8.
Okay. So, Talia.
16.
3.
I'm so sad.
8.
18.
The cleric has the highest initiative.
I don't have a plus 0 to
We are the reverse D&D group.
Where the fighters go last
I had
and the magic
faith in you
users go
guys.
first.
God, I thought it wouldn't betray me, but I knew. With those 2 20s and the 19,
I mean,
it just,
It's gonna be a long night, guys.
it's gonna be a
you
long
gotta just let
night.
me down.
I
use
know.
this one for a little while.
Alright.
It's gotta sit over
Is
here.
this gonna go in timeout? Hey, one time I got so mad at a dice that I dunked it in my drink and I shook it around, and then when I finished the drink, I washed it off, and then it rolled me like high rolls after that. I had to tell it who it
Alright.
was. It's like you gotta just do your job.
So, top of the initiative board, we have Nylamine. You hear from on deck, you hear some grunts, and then you hear Laena scream out for you and Seiravis.
I'm gonna go grab my stuff and run out there.
Okay.
And she'll kind of step to the side of the stair when she sees her come up, so she won't be just right in the.
You're in a 5-foot space, so you can just move when she comes up.
Yeah.
So I'll say from your room, you could probably get to right here on the stairs with your movement. You can action dash to get further up in.
Oh, I'll stay there.
Okay. You gonna hold your action for anything, or just stay there?
What can she see from there?
You can see that one guy over there with the scimitar. Yeah. Shit, let's get out of the way.
I'll hold my action.
What are you holding?
What?
Metagaming cat?
Um.
I was gonna say Nyla's sounding very mannish today.
Okay, so I had to count there. I want to cast Toll the Dead.
You're gonna cast it or hold it?
Cast it.
Cast it. Alright, that's a wisdom save. What is your spell save DC?
My what now?
Your spell save DC.
It's here something.
8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom.
That's 14.
What he said.
14?
Just 14. Oh wait, that's mine too. Never mind.
Well, that's a fail. That's a natural 8, and his save is 0. So,
Takes.
1d8. Because that's not taking damage yet, so
Yeah.
roll a d8.
I almost said 2d8, but I'm a different level than you.
Is that a D8?
It's the it's the diamond one.
Yes, that was a d8.
No, that was a
This
D8.
one?
Yes. Girl,
3.
3?
it's okay.
We go over there.
So, you see Nylamine come up the stairs, and as soon as she comes up the stairs and sees him there with his scimitar pulled out, still retracting it back from the body of this poor crewmate, you hear this loud toll as he clutches his head, rearing in pain from this random noise that comes from out of nowhere. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Talia.
Hi. So I would have liked to think she would have started
You would have
going up.
you would have
as soon
heard
as she's-
everything.
As
and
soon
then-
as she saw the light, she would have been like, "Guys, there's a light!" Oh, something's happening. Where am I?
You're in
you
your
are
room, so
currently
you're
underneath
under the
deck.
Where would I be for all?
You would be
purposes?
down back here.
So where would my 30 feet of
Your
movement
30
be?
feet would put you probably right behind her. Because Seiravis had the room that was closest to the stairs, then it was Nyla, Laena, then you. So actually you would be back 5 more feet.
That's weird.
You can always action dash to get up there.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do that.
Action dash?
Action dash.
Where are you going?
Well, get me out of there. So I would go up the stairs and then
5,
go out
10,
to
15,
see.
20, 25.
And what do I see?
So, coming up the stairs, you would have seen him killing a guy. You would have seen him, And then him up there, not near a crewmate, but he pulled out a scimitar.
Okay. She will go to him.
You only got one more space, I think.
So from here, you see, you can come up here. So that was 25, so you did. So 20, 15, so 20, 25, 30. That can get you there.
Okay.
And I don't know, think you have a bonus action?
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay.
Hey guys, there's a bunch of people up here. I don't think they're nice.
Next is going to be 2 of the cultists. So we got this guy. Seeing you come around, he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh,
He's going to
my
take a swing at you.
gosh.
Why do you roll good on an attack roll?
Thanks.
It's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
That is 2 points of slashing damage
Yeah.
from his scimitar.
2 whole points.
That's going to be the end of his turn. And next is going to be this guy who's going to come up here and go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, bitch, nah.
And he's going to go for you.
Uh-huh. Find me, bitch.
That was terrible. That is a 5 to hit.
Uh-huh.
So,
Right off of my gorgeous, beautiful, just cheek.
So
Chainmail
as he
dress.
takes his
The light got in his eye.
he takes his scimitar and swings down at you, not really paying attention, and it just gets like caught up in the chainmails of the skirt and has to yank it back.
Love it.
What's going on?
Next up is Seiravis.
He's just like, just frustrated with it.
Elena's just like,
I know. I know. She's just like back to about to just backhand him.
So what did she yell? What did you yell?
She yelled V first and then Nyla.
But what did you say?
That's what she said.
Okay.
She literally
so-
said V Nyla, and then
Alright.
and then I yelled, "There are people up here,
Alright, so
and they're not
that
good."
wasn't very.
I guess I'm gonna poke my head out and come up.
You can get.
But she would have sounded kind of distressed when she said it, so you would have heard
With your
that.
movement, you can get right behind Nyla. And so you can see this guy confronting Laena.
So there's a guy there?
Yes.
I wish we were level 3.
And can I tell he's attacking her?
Yes.
Pretty clearly.
You can
when
hear her
come
chainmail,
around,
like,
you see him forcibly yanking a scimitar out of her chainmail.
Okay.
I love it.
I guess I'll be like, Nyla, get down, and whip the crossbow around and fire.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That is a 15.
That will hit.
That is a 7 damage.
7 points of damage to him. So he's the guy who previously got hit by Nylamine. You shoot the arrow out, and as soon as he yanks back the scimitar, you shoot him straight in the neck, and he just collapses on the ground. He is.
What is going on here?
Bad guys.
I turned around and suddenly they were just stabbing each other.
This is not good at all. Not good at all.
Aggressive.
Start loading my crossbow.
Alright, so it was that guy's turn. He's dead. So, Laena, your turn.
Alrighty. So I am going to come over. Can I see this dude?
Yes.
Does he have a ranged weapon?
Scimitar.
Okay. So I'm going to go this way, 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to attack that guy.
Which guy?
That guy.
Alright, make an attack.
Does he have flank?
Nope.
She doesn't
You
have
need to
flank.
go one more for that.
Oh.
That's an 8.
That is a
You could have got
miss.
advantage if you'd gone one more.
Flanking.
Okay. So Felix
Oh, Felix.
is going to come. He has 30 strength too. I'm gonna get his little baby character sheet out here. I can see. Yeah, he's got 30. So he's got. Oops. Come here. 1, 5. Let's see. 10, 15, 20. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30.
So, You can
Or
move
is it
double diagonal
Yeah, that's right. So wait, he was here.
without taking
5,
10 feet of movement.
10.
You can move through character, so.
Oh, because he's a 15, 20, 20. Yeah, he's gonna go
Well,
right here.
a friendly character you can move through anyways. It assumes that you step kind of out of the way. Because you don't
Smart.
take up 5 feet, you just control 5 feet of area.
Smart. You right. I am 5 foot big. He's going to attack that guy.
Okay.
So he is going to use his. And I can't remember. Does he have 2
So actually,
actions?
now that he is wearing leather armor, he is encumbered. He loses 10 feet of movement.
Oh, poor baby. Well, that was only like what? 20? Was that 20 feet or 25?
That
5,
was
10, 15, 20. That was 25.
25.
So
he
he
can't occupy your same space, so he can't go that way.
5, 10,
Unless he just wants to
20.
like shimmy out of it.
Oh.
So the furthest he can go is back here.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna look at something anyway. Boogers.
All right.
Bookers.
Yeah.
It's a weird name for your otter.
Next up are the other 2 guys. So here you go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's gonna try to go down the stairs on his. She'll take his action to go.
Dang
Go.
it, I forgot
35,
to do
40,
that.
45, 50. Not seeing you 2 there, so you can go 55, 60 and get there. And then, how this guy's go, he's just gonna go ahead and take a swing at you. They're not intelligent creatures,
Hey,
so they would not go
so
in front of
I have a question. So Felix's reaction gives disadvantage to a target within 5 feet of another creature.
you. Mhm.
So from where he is is he allowed to do that? Because it doesn't say.
Not from that far away.
Okay.
Man, my rolls are sucking. That is a 7 to hit you.
Me?
Hit you.
Oh. Yeah, I know that misses.
And then this guy,
She's gonna be like, whew.
then you count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Wait,
30.
he went to me?
Yeah, he was right here. That's you right there.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, because the other guy moved.
And then.
Never mind. I understand now.
5,
Apologies,
10,
friends.
15. Actually, no. 15, 20, 25.
Wow.
Let's go there.
Hanging up on you.
They do not like you at all.
Nope.
I didn't even hit one either.
That's the end of their go, and so now we're back up to Laena or Nyla.
I'm over here. Hello.
I will eventually get this correct.
Okay, so
I keep trying to do the wrong accent.
if I do something with fire, will I burn down the ship?
Firebolt, no.
It's not firebolt.
You won't know until you do it.
Just don't attack the ship.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
Don't use fireball.
It says flammable objects in the area. It ignites any of them that aren't being worn.
If you're talking about this,
Yeah.
then you have to kind of be close, and it's kind of.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay,
It's
yeah, it's
in
up to
my
you.
brain. Okay, so how
Do
far?
what you do.
How far are we from the port?
That's kind of cool. Sorry.
An hour's journey. An hour's journey at full speed.
Is there a rowboat?
There is one
And where is that?
on this side of the ship.
I'm debating my life choices over here.
You do you.
I'm just gonna cast Hold the Dead on him.
Alright. I gotta make a wisdom save.
You said what, 14?
I save on that one. That's an 18 plus 0, so yeah, 18. Are you moving anywhere?
No, but she's taking a drink.
I'll get you later.
Then she do it on the ground.
Where are you?
And that's your turn, and now it's Talia, your turn.
So I have all 3 attacked me,
Yes.
but only 1 hit me.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna hit that one.
So you're hitting the guy that's this guy right here.
Yes. 18?
18? Yeah, that'll hit.
Awesome. Awesome possum, you guys. Okay. Oh, that's terrible. 6 slashing damage.
6 points of slashing damage. Alright.
And then I'm going to use my action surge.
Alright.
And I'm going to get this guy.
Okay.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah,
That's
that'll
that's
hit.
Good. That's 24.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Natural 18.
Oh, sorry guys. 4 points of slashing damage to that guy.
Alright. So we got 4 points to him.
And she's gonna
So-
look around. Why are you all over here?
So you go and you take your longsword and you slash into one. Feel this pulse of adrenaline flow through you, and slash your sword up again to the other guy and slash through him. The first one's looking real hurt,
He better
and now he's gonna go for some revenge.
be. Of course he is. Bring it. Let's go.
Man, that sucked. That is 8 to hit.
An 8.
Yes.
Misses.
Second guy's gonna go for you.
Hits my shield.
Point.
Chink.
What shield?
He dropped her.
You did it.
Hey, look, no.
That's a 17
no.
to hit.
That misses.
That's the miss.
Just
So-
barely.
So the first guy comes at you, takes a scimitar, slashes at you,
Too busy dodging the first one.
goes and he hits you straight in your armor, and the second guy goes to try to take advantage of the distraction, hits you, and you just smash his hand away with your shield, completely unaffected. Seiravis, your turn.
Well, I got a beeline on this guy right here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock and loose. And probably miss. That's a 6.
That will miss.
That will miss.
So
Miss.
you still being down the stairs, you see him, and you just shoot straight over his head, and it.
And then I'm gonna.
And I.
You're like, I wasn't here.
Next up is Laena.
Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Advantage.
That's a natural 20.
You
Yeah.
don't need it.
Go ahead.
So that's a 4, it's 8, that's 11.
Yeah. Right, he is dead.
Yes. And
Double the die roll.
I want to move.
Hey, thanks.
No problem.
He was annoying.
I'm actually going to.
Still 25 feet of movement.
I'm gonna move to. No, I'm just gonna use my action surge and attack that guy.
Okay.
Natural 20.
No.
I swear to God.
I see it.
I swear.
Nice.
5, 6, 12, 15.
Yeah, I think you killed him.
And he is dead too.
And Lane's just like, fuck you. I was just like, nope, and
So
nope.
this is what you do when you're
And it's Felix's turn.
So, with your turn, you go, you take a step over, trying to mirror Talia. You go and you slash through, seeming to catch much more flesh on your go around as you carve straight through his body, getting the pump of adrenaline from that kill. You go and just heave it backwards, and you catch him right in the side and carve straight through his stomach, and the second guy falls.
And it's just like, that's right.
Felix
turn. Okay, he's going to use his attack.
Okay.
And he gets 2, he gets a bite and a claw. It's both of them? Is his attacks?
I don't believe he gets multi-attack just yet.
Okay.
No, it's one or the other.
One or the other. Okay. So he's going to bite him. Doesn't really matter because they do the same thing. So he gets a 19 plus 4.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, he's going to bite. Chomp. He gets a 6 plus 2. That's a 8. He chomps.
Not really seeing the otter,
Snick attack.
he
Chomps.
as he notices that you back away, and he feels this sharp pain in his ankle, as all of a sudden he now has an otter just dangling from his ankle.
I realized that they do. This one is supposed to be a D4, not the one I used. The claw is a D4.
The water weasel bites.
Yes, he does.
Now it's his turn. He is going to take revenge on your otter and try to kill it.
Hey, he's going to use his reaction to impose disadvantage of the attack roll.
Is it on another creature besides him?
Of a creature.
Is it the psychic ability?
It says use reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll of a creature within 5 feet of it whose target's not it. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I didn't get to the last
That is a 16 to hit.
one. He's got a 13.
That is max damage.
Oosh.
It's not bad.
Don't hurt me.
These guys don't hit that.
Don't
That
hurt
is
me.
7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Poor water weasel.
Thank you.
He did it to himself. He gave her a stat card that's way OP for an otter.
He's a beautiful otter. He is beautiful.
And now, the other guy is just gonna hit you, Talia.
Of course. Bring it on.
Man, I can only hit the otter. That's an 8 to hit.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
And he's actually gonna move back here.
Why?
Because he wants to.
Self-preservation.
Because he doesn't want me to whoop his ass.
Oh. I'm like, why?
Fear.
He's gonna hide
Self-preservation.
behind you.
Talia's just literally gonna.
Top of the round, Nyla, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm gonna use this one. It's been hit before, right? It doesn't have full.
Yes, he's been hit.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Holy Dead again.
He has a weasel hanging off his ankle.
He has a weasel hanging out.
That's right.
He's an otter thing.
That's right.
That is a fail.
Okay.
Seiravis
That was a
with
natural
that.
4 plus 0.
That's the one.
A D12.
That's
Yes.
the one.
That's a 5,
A 5.
right?
Yep. As you, he's so distracted by this otter that is clamped on to his ankle. The same toll comes ringing out again, and as he forgets the otter is there, as he screams in agony, as you see the blood start streaming down his ears, and he falls down. He only had 1 HP left.
Dang it, I almost took him out. That would have been amazing if Felix just took him out.
Alright, next one. Alright, next one is Talia.
I'm all well into him.
I'm like half off the boat.
16.
That hits.
Niall's over there like,
Or not.
whoa. Like, almost falling off.
That last spell took a
4.
little bit out of me.
4
Again.
points of slashing damage.
4.
Alright, as you turn around and you take the momentum from the swing and slash into him, you carve straight through his leather armor, and you see the blood now start pouring out of his gut.
He's gooped.
Yeah, my sword's all dirty.
You're dead.
Priority.
Seiravis, your turn.
I will poke my head out, and I don't see anything.
Nope.
20. I'll look. Is everything all right? Are they gone? And I'll see
We've
this
got one
guy.
left.
And
No, it's okay. I got it.
I will say, it seems like you perhaps should probably lay down your weapons and surrender at this point. Things don't look like they're going well for you.
He'll look at you, look at the gash in his chest, and
You want me to roll?
actually, yeah, make an intimidation check.
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
The fucking goodness. Do not fail me. 16.
16. He goes and he drops his scimitar on the ground, and he turns and jumps off off the ship.
That's
Okay.
smart.
Oh, the sharks are totally gonna eat you. Bad decision.
What are on the bodies?
Do you want to take an attack of opportunity? Yes, he's leaving your melee range.
Sure, why not? Oh!
That's a freaking natural 20.
Oh.
That's a 1.
Okay, but that's a 2.
4. 4 points of slashing damage.
1 plus 1 is 2.
Plus
Plus
2,
2.
because of my weapon, is 4.
Using a finesse weapon?
No, my fighting style.
She's a duelist.
Yeah.
She gets plus 2 to damage.
But you add your strength mod to all your...
I do. Oh, I should have killed him a long ass time ago then. Wait, it didn't say that in the thing though.
Yeah, it does.
Are you a duelist?
Yeah, dueling.
So she gets plus 2 from dueling, but since she's using a melee weapon, she adds her strength modifier. She hasn't been adding her strength modifier.
I have not.
She would have had
Now
like
you know.
2 of them dead already.
I would have. Well, it's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yay, that.
Because I looked down and I'm like, how are you only getting
That's why
4
I add them.
with a strength mod of
Should we-
4?
I've been doing our battles wrong this
Hmm?
whole time.
You cannot have more than 1 weapon in your
Okay.
hand, or it cannot be a 2-handed weapon.
Okay.
Okay, so 4, 8.
Yes, he is dead.
8. So does he get off the boat?
So you go
Just dies
and he is midway jumping off, and you see Talia takes her sword and slashes him in the back, and he collapses on the side of the rail and flips over into the water.
Bye.
Now the sharks are really going to eat him.
Okay,
Yes, he's not going to make it at all.
so how many dead bodies are there?
There are
Not counting the crew. Well, actually, no. Counting
Is there
the
any
crew.
of the crew still alive?
let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's six crew members. 1 was in the crow's nest. The captain is still alive, and there are 4 people around the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this normal boat stuff?
No, it's not.
No, it's not at all.
We need to figure out what's going on here.
I need you to make a perception check for me.
Just gonna start taking
Perception
the
check?
inside of my shirt and like cleaning the blood off.
Yeah.
Not my jacket. But
That's
the
a
shirt.
nat 20.
Oh my.
That's
We're
a
doing
nat
well
24.
today.
It's a nat 24.
It's nat 24. I don't think the die goes up that high.
Hey,
If
but
it
I got
does.
a plus 4, so natural 20 plus 4. Nat 20.
So, as all this is happening, you see that on another boat behind you, a rowboat has come up with 6 members wearing the same type of armor that these same people were wearing, are climbing the ship behind you and storming it.
They're
We're getting
just-
ambushed.
but the-
Oh, I don't know.
But the people, they just,
What
Huh?
are you talking about?
Oh, what?
there's people that live, these people that they got on this thingy and they got on the other boat.
There's Lane's like,
So
what other
where's
boat?
the other boat? And I start looking around.
You see about 60 feet behind you, the back of your boat. You see another boat with this with a boat that has come up to it, and 6 people climbing it, and they're a similar style of brawl going out on top of that boat as
They're
well.
60 feet away?
The boat itself is 60 feet behind yours.
And no one noticed a boat following us?
Typical boat stuff.
Oh. Okay.
One boat leaves, the next boat leaves behind it.
Do I see Marius?
You go and you look at Marius, and he is still up he's at the wheel, but it looks like he's been stabbed, but not fatally.
Are there any?
Okay.
Is there anything like interesting on these
So
bodies?
it's behind us?
Yeah, Marius
So I'll
is...
start shooting those guys as they're climbing up on the other boat.
Okay.
Is there?
They would be, let's see, the boat itself is 60 feet behind you, and then they're going in there, so that's at least 75, 80 feet for the shot. Alright,
I got 80 feet of short range.
Talia's gonna go to the side. I can't do anything.
That's a 10.
Myth.
6 seconds later, I'll do it again.
I want to search one of the bodies.
Alright.
I'll be like, Marius, should we help them?
As he goes, you see him clutching his wound. He looks back and he's like, I'm not familiar with that ship, no, but I do not wish them any ill will, but I ain't stopping this boat.
That's fair.
I'll just shoot again when I get a chance. Just let me know.
Okay. What are y'all doing?
I'm searching the body.
I got that.
I'm gonna go
Said,
up
what
to
are
where
y'all doing?
Seiravis is.
Same.
What happened?
I'm going up to where Seiravis is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask,
First, you go ahead.
ask Marius, like, do you know who they were, and, like, do you have any correlation with them at all?
He's like, still clutching his bleeding wound. He's like, you think I have correlation with them after they stabbed me?
Yeah. Wow.
Seiravis speaks up. I'm not sure you guys understand the meaning of the word correlation.
What is correlation?
I am also. Shannon is confused.
Sounded fancy, so I used the
Seiravis
word.
just shakes his head.
I think that's Joe shaking his head too.
No, it's definitely Seiravis shaking his head. It is Joe too, but Seiravis is shaking his head.
So, you're searching the body?
Yes,
Make an
please.
investigation check for me.
Hey, I'm proficient in that. 10.
10, it takes you a minute, but go ahead and roll. You see,
18.
yeah, that's it. You find their broken leather armor, and he goes and takes an arrow to the side, but he continues, but he goes, looks at it, yanks it out, and continues climbing up the ship.
Anyway.
You
So
go
my
and you
whopping
find
10.
torn armor and the natural scimitar, and you find about 17 silver pieces on it.
Ooh! I'm gonna check the other body now.
6 feet.
Alright,
The one right next to it.
okay. Go ahead and make another investigation
Oh, natural 20.
check. What are you two doing?
So 23.
I want to actually, this goes down the other side, right?
Yeah.
Down there.
Well, you got the outside goes up, the inside goes down.
Got it. I
do
really
not have a 3D map of this, so you better not make me draw you another.
I'm okay. I really just kind of want to keep an eye out right now and make sure nothing else kind of goes down.
Go ahead.
Goddamn. Natural one.
You go and you pull the trigger, and it must have been a bad arrow or something, but like it goes out, and you just see the middle of it just snap, and they just go, wee. Are you doing anything, Nala?
You said 17 silver?
Yes.
So he said, you think, what was it that he said?
You think I'm correlating with them with the gash in my side?
You mean collaborating?
Yeah, what he said.
That's why you missed.
That's why I missed. It hurt my brain.
Take second damage.
It's a simple yes or no question.
It's like, clearly not.
I'm going to, insight.
So go ahead and roll an insight.
Yes.
Okay,
I like getting stabbed by my crewmates.
That's 10. That's
You have no reason to believe that he's lying.
okay. I'll believe you.
I need to see. So, Seiravis, you see as the guy you previously shot is going up, has just been constantly losing blood. As he reaches the top, he falls off. As he ends up falling, dying cooked, blood loss.
I'll pick somebody. This is what I do. I'm good at it.
Alright, go ahead, roll.
Shooting people from a very safe distance, a very far.
I hate you.
Yes.
Did you crit?
There's been too many
Yes.
nat 20s this game.
I know.
And
it's
we're only like,
beautiful.
what, an hour in maybe?
Not
Another
even.
7 damage.
We're like, we
Listen.
started.
7 total?
Yeah.
We were
yeah,
like
that's a
30
2.
minutes.
I mean, I can roll another 8, but I'll just roll it once sometimes about 2.
So
Isn't that
you
what
go
we're
and you
doing?
shoot him again. See, as this guy was much closer to the top, he saw that I'm not gonna pull this out because the other guy just fell. So he keeps going very uncomfortably, keeps hitting the pole every now and then.
Ow. Yeah, pretty much.
Are you going downstairs or are you just waiting?
She's gonna wait.
Okay.
Because she doesn't want to go one direction and then somebody pop up on the other side. So.
Okay, you're still investigating. You doing anything
The
else?
guy up in the crow's nest, is he still up there?
He is terrified. You see this, like, this human, like, barely, like, head sticking out. You moving past, you caught a glimpse. He is, like, pencil thin, malnourished. He's like,
Aw.
like, I ain't moving from here.
Poor BB.
I'm climbing up to the crow's nest. I'm getting a better view.
Alright, make an athletics check for me.
Oh god, this ain't gonna go well. I'm like,
Good luck.
I'm not very good at it.
You got it.
Godspeed on your travels.
Plus 2, so 14.
You start climbing your way up there. You got a bit of a journey ahead of you. Are you not taking another arrow?
Yeah, sure. As long as they're in range, I will keep at it. That's 21 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
That's an 8.
Alright.
Alright, so is this the same guy?
Yeah.
So this guy again has gotten to the top, literally about to hop over, and you shoot the bolt, and it arcs perfectly and hits him straight in the head, and he just tumbles off the side. Check these guys. All right. As you see that guy, you see 3 of them have already made it up. So
Okay.
2 are down, 3 are up. There's still 2 more climbing.
Hopefully their soul sailors will make short work of them.
Nothing happens to you. You find again. This time you find 1 gold piece on this one, but nothing really fancy.
Nothing else?
No.
No, like, my 23 was wasted?
Yeah, you just got it done faster.
No, I didn't. It took me like 2 rounds.
Yeah, you were still sitting in the first body while they were doing their stuff. That's why I haven't gotten back to you.
Fine. I will take my 1 gold.
I mean,
Hey, I found
how
a gold.
thorough are you actually checking here?
I rolled an investigation, did I not?
No, I know, but how thoroughly are you checking?
I don't. What?
I'm just saying. I mean, because there's searching a body and then there's searching a body.
Oh my god. No. Bad. This is family friendly.
Some things take
Yes,
No,
it
we
does.
are
some things
mature
take
content,
some
actually.
time.
Mature content, actually.
We are mature.
Some things
We
take
are
some
trying
time.
to be family friendly.
We are most definitely mature. Yeah.
Yeah.
So mature. Mature.
That's us. Very,
Mature.
very mature.
Yes.
Are you shooting at the next guy?
Yeah, I'll shoot him. I might call over at Marius.
Did you ask if I was done with my turn?
20.
Because I
Not
wasn't done
that.
with my turn.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
He's like, get the DM over here jumping. That is 10 damage.
10. You go in with one fatal shot. You hit him right in the neck, and this guy falls down. As this guy rolled a nat 20, so the same guy, not even phased by the guy right above him falling, goes, leaps up, grabs up, and he's now on the ship. You lost all sight of anybody up going up
Okay.
there.
Well, I guess they're on their own at this point. Any idea who these folks are? How did they get on the ship? And I'm looking at Marius.
So, I'm not sure. Most of these people are provided from the Empire. They just assigned me a crew. I don't get to choose my crew. It's like, I don't feel good. Actually, oh, he's still awake.
I'm gonna look around. The other guys were trying to climb up, but were they in another ship or were they like in a boat?
They were in a boat, like an escape boat.
Where did escape boat
things?
come from?
That's what I'm
They
going to
they,
find
they
out.
so with her perception checks, you would have thought they were coming from shore. That you can probably guess that they've been tailing for a while and waiting for some sort of signal.
No, wait a minute.
Signal from where?
You're telling me that guys in a rowboat caught.
It's not like a rowboat.
Like, who they have rowing this thing?
All of
Papa?
them.
It was the Hulk. The Hulk was running the
What
boat.
are these things?
Those
What?
are D12s.
No,
Those are nice.
the creatures. What are they?
They're just
They're-
they're sailors.
dudes.
Yeah,
They're
they're
people.
pirates.
Oh, they're actual humans?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're just
Okay.
Are
guys.
they human?
Yes.
They're just guys.
You see a half elf on one of them, but the rest are all human.
oh, sorry, I cut y'all down. Nothing.
Am I up there? Am I still
Make another flesh check.
Oh, yay! Because I'm so good at those. I am. I'm really good at those.
Well, this one roll.
19.
Right. You get about halfway up.
Okay. Halfway.
I
It's
guess
it's a mass.
she will go up to
Okay.
those two. She'll start.
Go out to the back.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there might be money on these bodies. Don't loot the
Don't
crew.
throw me off the ship.
Don't lose the
I recommend not looting the crew. It might make them a little sour.
I will walk down there. Nylamine, if you could you take a look at our good captain over there? He seems he has sustained some injury and is barely staying on his feet.
Give me a minute.
You say this and
Oh, I
you look
forgot.
up and you say this and then you're like, she's not here. You look up and she's halfway up the nest, going up to the crow's nest.
What is she doing?
Don't worry, I'm looking out for him.
Oh, he's still conscious.
Don't worry.
I know, Lane's just down there looking up at you, like,
Can I like
this is kind of
try
Just
to,
waiting for her to fall.
It's like
Stop
it's
the
like she just
bleeding?
looks down. Lane's like,
Make a medicine check.
I don't know. 21.
That's another nut.
I'm put all your dice in jail.
It's okay. I'm gonna roll like crap tomorrow. Don't worry.
No dice jail.
No.
You go and with healing not really being your thing, you find a bit of rag every here and there, and you like shove it in there just to try to stop the bleeding.
I've gotten enough stab wounds. I should know something, right?
It should be able to stop the bleeding, but it's not really gonna heal him any.
But do I stop the bleeding?
Eventually.
I am happy
How many
with what I have done
away from
to this
it?
poor man. Am I helping you?
80 feet.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Make another athletics check for me.
15.
15? You get going, and you're 3/4 of the way there.
Awesome. I just realized I'm gonna have to get back to
Doing anything? I don't like to look at your face. So what are you doing?
No, I'm just working on physics here. I'm looking at the mast on this ship, and I'm not sure this mast would actually fit on this ship without it falling over.
Seiravis tearing apart DM logic.
Well, the boat's 80 foot long, and she's 80 foot up a mast and still climbing. So I'm like,
No! She's not 80 feet straight
I'm 80
up.
feet away from the captain.
She's 80 feet away from the captain, who's back here.
Yeah.
Currently getting tissue shoved into
Okay.
his wound.
She's over here and up, so it's...
So I'm like, what?
You're about...
45, 50
Yeah,
feet up?
you're about 48 feet up right now. The
Something
mast is
like
about 50 feet up.
I'm working on it. I'm getting there.
Don't worry, I'm healing him. It's okay.
You're doing great!
I know, thanks!
I guess I'll move down and check, start looking at the bodies, investigate them, see if I find anything that identifying marks or anything like that.
Alright, make an investigation check.
That would be, pretty sure that's a 16. Yes, 16.
16? You go and you know, being in a port city, you've seen pirates come in and out. You've seen where they typically keep some sort of like clan badge. and wherever, and you go and look for it, and it's been ripped off. Almost like they knew they didn't want anything tracking them back to where they came from.
All of them you said are human.
Yes, the half elf was the one that tumbled off the ship.
Let's see. And none of them, like, no recognizable anything, no marks or anything like that on them. Like, looks like they all have the same tattoos or anything like that.
Most of the tattoos that you see are generic pirate. Nothing really symbolizing anything.
I guess I'll just, after I'm done doing that, I'll ask the captain, are we going to be able to make it onto port, or...
Like, it's like we should. He's like, I still have most of my crew.
Shoves.
Oh.
I mean, should we turn around? I mean, it seems
It's like,
we're not more than an hour and a half away from the city.
he's like, honestly, he's like, we can keep going. He's like, I have enough crew to keep the sheep going. We can,
Do you have enough crew to defend us against another attack?
well, you all seem to handle yourself quite well.
At the loss of, like, 6 of your men.
Only 4.
So compassionate.
They're caring.
And they're not really my men.
Oh.
They were given to me, remember?
Shoves.
I'm sorry.
Seiravis just brings out.
He is a blue dragonborn, so...
I mean, you're the captain. I'll leave it in your hands that you feel best, but you look pretty wounded, sir, and...
He's like,
That's okay, I'm stopping the bleeding.
You're doing great, Talia.
I know I am.
I'll help you when I get back.
It's like when I set the ladybug free.
She's such a hero.
How do things look on the other
make
ship?
your last athletics check.
Watch me fall on that. Hey, I'm not gonna fall on that.
You make it up there. You're a bit sore, but you make it up there.
How's this person?
Very scrawny. Definitely needs a lot of meat.
He needs a nice,
And
good home-cooked meal.
completely petrified. This guy is
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
like 16, 17, first time on a boat, and has
It's
been
my first time on a boat.
raided by pirates.
Same.
He's like, this is the real life.
Make a perception check.
Doing this on purpose.
You can investigate from 60 feet, and I swear if it's a nat 20.
That's funny.
It's a nat 20. That's a 19.
I hope you all realize we're wasting our good note rolls on a level
On
2
time.
night. When we're like level 15, 16, we're gonna be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Hey, don't jinx us. You
Hey,
better go find some wood and
This is
knock on
only
it.
the first encounter
Hey,
of
there's
the
someone
night.
over there.
Hey, you're
Someone
a
Hello, hello.
Find some wood and knock.
No, please don't. We don't have time for this.
No, put that away. We don't have time for this.
You all. So, for some reason, you see that you see a lot of fighting going on. You see after about 10-15 minutes of everything finally quiets down, and you see bodies start getting chucked off the side. And with that roll, you see that they are not wearing the same things as the people on your ship.
Oh, this does not look good, Marius. We probably should have circled around and helped them, because it seems the people took the other ship.
Well, then that's just all the more reason for us to move faster.
Yes, but
Shoves.
okay. I mean, you're the man of the sea. I just.
We
feel
should go
that
help the
possibly-
innocent people. They're innocent, right?
Well, they're dead now.
It's too late. I mean, I tried to help. I was shooting. Nobody
You did
else
a good
was.
I'm just.
I'm gonna give
Man down.
Well, we knew it was bound to happen eventually.
Man down. Hey, I kept it from hitting the floor.
You need to watch your elbows. You don't actually have to swing your sword.
It just happened. On
It's
the-
Oops. Alright.
It's fine. It's fine.
Did it look okay now?
It looks fine.
Okay.
how's this kid? Like,
She can't.
I'm gonna give him some rations.
No, it's
Okay.
It looks hungry.
He is holding it too scared to eat right now.
Come on, eat up, eat up. Come on, chop chop.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to it right now.
Okay.
Nylamine,
What?
the captain is injured and needs your help.
I'm trying to do everything I can.
You're doing great.
It's a dirty rag, Nylamine.
Oh my. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look over at the ship.
The other shit?
And
Make a perception check. Do it.
This poor man's gonna die.
how many dots do I see? That's a 19
19?
+4.
plus something. Plus
23.
Your perception.
4. 19 plus 4. So
23,
that's a 23.
23.
That took me so long and he even said 4. Math.
So you look over, and as Seiravis sees these, you see the pirates are wearing the same uniform that you are, that are on the ship, are grabbing the bodies of the crew and throwing it off. You see a pirate now on the wheel of the ship, and they are going full sail now.
We need to pick up the speed.
The captain's injured. He can't do nothing.
The people have taken over the thingamababa.
We already know that.
You.
We know that already.
I think I knew.
Okay, I'm going to. My mind just blanked out.
You have
are you
to
going to try
climb
to-
back down.
Are there ropes?
No.
There's no
Hey,
ropes
I have
on the
rope,
mast
but
where the sails
I
would
don't
be.
think I have it on
You
me.
can make an investigation
this
check, see if you
moment.
can find
I
one.
don't think I would have.
Alright,
She would have
I'm
probably
gonna
left
try
her
to
back.
I have 2 ropes. I have 2 50-foot ropes.
That's
and I don't think I would have had any
it's
of that.
investigation.
Yep.
That's a 15.
15.
Not very investigating.
Why don't you ask the dude?
It takes you a minute, but you see that there is a rope, but it is currently tied to the poor shaking man in the corner of the crow's nest.
What is the other end tied to?
The mast.
So he doesn't fall out.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'm
Hold
focused
on,
on my man.
I wonder if I could throw a rope up to you.
Don't
If I
worry.
could throw that
Don't
high.
worry. I got
No,
this.
don't worry. Don't worry. I can
Don't
help you.
worry, I
Let me
got
help
this.
you. Let me help you.
I
You're
don't
going
think
to
I
fall
don't
to
think
your
you can
death.
throw the rope that high.
You could
Takes
try.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hey, if you stretch out and reach for it, you know, you never know. You might be able to.
I can't ask the scrawny boy to hold my feet.
You just climb down the way you can.
All right, slide down. I'll catch you.
Okay. I'm gonna get so many splinters.
This is gonna be.
Well, now that
Don't
you put
worry,
it in
don't
his
worry.
head,
Don't
yeah, now you
I
are.
approve of this. I see nothing possible.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, you need to climb down.
I'm good up here.
You need to climb down.
No, I'm good. I can stay up here. Now I got food. I can sleep right here. I'm perfectly fine right up
I'm
here.
gonna snatch the food.
Aww.
Make
What
a
am I
strength
rolling?
I
check.
thought you were nice.
I know, right?
Saving his life.
She's nice.
By
until
taking
stuff-
away his food?
You
She's
said
nice until
strength?
stuff
Yep.
doesn't
That's
go
12.
away.
You rolled a
And
17.
she's like,
He does not.
I try to take the food. It does not work.
He is very much like holy, like it is his most precious and dear thing. You cannot get the food away from him.
Fine. It's your funeral. I tried to help you. least I can say I tried.
Are you coming?
Yes, I'm on my way. So I go and I try to like slide down to half of the mast.
You should probably climb down halfway and then
Yeah.
slide the rest of the way, and
That's
then I could.
smarter. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
All right, make an athletics check.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
Nope.
That's an 18 plus 2
Stuff.
That's a 20.
You slide down.
20.
30, 20.
You slide down and you get about halfway. You climb down about halfway.
Okay.
Lena's like,
Laena!
I got you.
Okay.
Let's see how well this goes.
Do you want me to jump?
Don't jump, but just don't jump. Don't hold on, but just you can just slide a little bit. I'll try to get you.
Okay, I'm gonna slide down.
Please
the
don't
pole.
jump on me. Please don't jump.
Make another athletic check.
Once it gets, she's gonna say, Nyla, don't
That's
jump.
17 plus 2.
You keep going down and you're slowly making your way back down. We've been to
Slowly but faster than normal. Because I'm sliding, not
She's
climbing.
going to slide.
As you are still applying pressure, the captain passes out.
Ah!
With your medicine check, you know that he wasn't in the risk of dying, but you know.
Probably was just like,
Nyla, what did I do?
Am I down now?
He
I got you.
passed out. I don't think he's dead, but he passed out.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Don't let him die.
Okay.
slide faster.
Jump?
No,
Okay.
don't jump on me. Don't jump. Just.
I jump onto Laena.
Okay, she's gonna jump on me.
You
I
jump
jump,
down?
Alright,
I
I'll-
jump onto Laena.
All right, I'm gonna try to catch her.
Catch me!
I'm gonna catch her.
Here you go.
Oh, no.
Please help me.
Um,
I don't know.
Does she need to roll it? Do
just
I
make
do
a
it?
strength check.
Okay.
She drops me.
That's a 10.
Okay.
It was a 17, and then it went.
So she goes and so she just lets go. She's still about 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
Just
Lena's like,
lets go of the mast, and you go ready to catch her, and you're like, oh no, she's coming way too fast, and she goes splat straight into you. Both of you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
That's nice.
Lena's like,
Hey,
Are you guys okay?
don't worry, I
Doing
got
great.
you. What did I tell you
Wait,
about
how
jumping?
many?
5.
5. Hey. 17 minus 5.
12.
Thank you.
What did I tell you about jumping?
I have to get to the captain.
All right.
I get up and I brush myself off.
Okay.
I take it off
All right.
and I go up to the captain.
Okay.
Captain is unconscious.
Lena's just
I'm
like.
gonna check his pulse.
Make a medicine check.
I got
No.
this.
But I already said he's alive, right?
She's checking his pulse.
That's not very good. That's a 8.
She's like.
You have trouble finding his pulse.
Oh my god, he's dead.
But I know he's alive, right?
There's no pulse.
No, do your magic thing.
That's a
And
He's
we're all going
alive.
to die.
He's alive. I've been sitting here with him.
And I'm going to
We are going to die.
I'm going to cure wounds.
Go ahead and roll a d8.
D8 is that one, not that one.
Yeah, that was right.
This one.
They're the same ones, pretty sure.
Yeah, but it matters, okay?
It matters.
Are the sailors like doing things like are they keeping the ship going and everything?
So they're keeping everything steady. Now seeing that the threat's taken care of, they're still very looking over the shoulders, but they're keeping everything moving the same pace that it was.
Hey, would
Okay, is anybody on the wheel?
I was gonna say
No.
I was literally about to say, would Nyla have
I'll
any
hold the wheel.
experience with
All right,
sailing?
you have
or
the
And
wheel.
ships
if
or
it
anything?
starts like feeling like it's gonna
You
take me
mean
with it,
Laena.
I'll be
Laena.
like,
What'd I
Talia,
say?
who's
Nyla.
right there
I
with
meant to
me.
say
Yes,
Laena.
you know you're
I meant to
doing
say
He's got her doing it
Laena
now.
would Laena know anything about sailing or handling ships?
Make a history check.
That's a 5.
5
That is
plus your
a-
wisdom.
Plus wisdom?
Yep.
Oh,
Where's my history?
That's a little bit more.
That's a
than 5.
13.
9.
13.
9.
9.
You know the general mechanics of how it works, but you've never done it before. So
She go help.
They float.
Yeah. She go help.
Talia, hold this wheel. And I'm
Lane's
literally
like, no, I got it,
I feel like my weak ass is just like,
No. Lena's like, no, I got it.
What am I doing?
I got it.
keep
Just
it
holding
from
it?
turning us in circles.
Okay.
And don't let it hit anything.
Sorry,
move
dude.
the
I guess you're just gonna
over.
bleed out now.
So nobody's like reaching over the cat to try.
And-
Lena, go help.
I feel like I would have moved. She would have been like,
Yeah.
So as you go
Lena
and
will
you
come up and
heal,
be like, I got it. Okay.
you see where all the bloody rags were. You see as you go and you lay your hands on them. This very
poor life is flashing.
very soothing, vibrant energy goes from your hands into his wound as his wound starts sealing back up. And he opens his eyes and he's like, "Oh, I could have used that like 10 minutes ago."
I was busy 10 minutes ago.
I was trying.
It's like, "Well, thank you. Like, let me get back to my wheel and get the hell out of here."
You're welcome. And I help him open it.
And so he very slowly gets to his feet and gets back to his just like, I'll take my place now. Thank you.
Can you handle?
Well,
I can handle more than you think.
Lena will step back, but she's
Okay.
looking at the dude like she doesn't like it.
Yeah, she'll just drop her head instead. But
She can't come over to you.
He goes.
Well, I mean, he did get stabbed.
He goes and he straightens out the
That
ship
doesn't
back
mean-
to
it
its
doesn't mean
original
anything.
course, and he goes, "Well, Master Seiravis, this is completely up to you. If you would like, we can make a stop in Laena. There we go.
Laena?
Yeah, Rynanar.
Right.
Rynanar. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I can't read. Rynaar. Yeah.
So Renera.
Renera, yeah. Sorry, the printer did not want to print this thick, so I'm like. Or we can go straight to Paiju. Like, with the people behind us, I don't know if they're going to be stopping before or after us.
Can they catch us?
We have the same ship, so we should be able to keep pace in front of them.
I'm more worried about them attacking again and catching us in this. I'm not sure. And if there's anybody else, do you have any new crew members on here? Anybody else that may have just been waiting and realized things didn't go as well as they planned?
The people up here now are the people who were given to us actually in Brynthia. The crew that I had coming down here from Paiju, they are actually taking a rest down beneath.
So the ones that attacked are the ones that you picked up in Brynthia?
That is correct.
Interesting.
They were assigned to my ship when I left Paiju.
Who assigned them to your chip? Ship. To your chip.
Your potato chip.
That's actually the name of the ship.
It's
I wrote
chip.
it's potato.
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 You assigned them to potato.
It's like the dock master just handed me a list of names that I was going to be getting.
Are our names on this list?
Well, his was, and yours was. The other, you two know.
I'm back.
Well, you can add it. It's Talia.
I really don't care. I got what I needed. I did not ask for all this commotion.
Well, fine. Next time I won't stop the bleeding.
You did a very good job, Talia.
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you. But next time, let me handle the
You
healing.
went in front of. Okay. I really will let him bleed out next time.
Like, Seiravis is
Shoot.
literally just like looking at Nyla like. He doesn't say anything, he just looks at her.
Well, he looks better
Shujen
now,
is the
doesn't
dock
he?
master.
Who?
Shujen?
Is the
S-H-U-J-E-N.
He was the port master.
The dock master.
to look into. I mean, you're the captain here. I mean, I understand that, you know, I might technically outrank you on land, but here, I know nothing about sailing. Sure.
Well, we have enough cargo and enough supplies to be able to make it straight to Paiju. If you have business on land, then we can stop there. But we can also make it straight there. I don't know what the ship behind us is going to do.
Are they still following us?
Yeah.
Are they picking up speed?
Same speed, same pace.
Is there a spyglass?
In the crow's nest.
I'm not climbing back up there. It took me forever. Could ask the kid to drop
Yeah, I'll go up there.
Make an athletics check.
Yell at the kid to drop it
Oh my
down.
god.
Yeah, just
Yell at the kid to drop
That's
it.
18.
Welcome to the Dicey Know episode 3, where we climb the mast.
I'm in the mast.
Okay. You start climbing.
I'm not climbing the mast.
For a very long time.
Apparently.
Be careful, Talia.
Got it.
Don't jump.
I wasn't planning on
Thank
it.
goodness. I'm glad I moved.
I don't think she'd catch me anyway.
So what is your position, sir?
I mean, if you
Look,
feel
I
that we
tried.
can outrun them and
I tried. She sort
we
of
can make
fell
it clear to Paiju without any more trouble,
Yeah, I
I
saw
mean, I
it was
have
quite a
no
mess.
business in Renera.
So the only trouble we might have now at the pace we're going is maybe some adventurous fish.
Ooh, fish.
So, I mean, if everyone else, I mean, if no one has anything else, I mean, we do have a few days. I mean, we've got 2 weeks to get there. If we need to stop, then by all means. I mean, again, sailing the ship is not what I do. I just know I have to be there.
So I guess we'll go straight there as long as no one else has any objections.
No.
I'm okay. Is there a fishing pole anywhere around here?
No.
That would be funny if it was in the
Is
crow's
there any-
nest.
Is there anything I could use to make one? Like, is there anything around? Would I know how to make one? I'm pretty sure I could string it together. Pun intended.
Good job.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation check.
When do I roll?
Okay, investigation. That's a -1, so 11.
13.
11? You don't... You find a thin piece of wood that would be enough to be for you to be able to make one, but you don't find a string, a line strong enough to be able to try to catch any fish.
Is there not like a ladder on this post? Like, how does the scrawny little dude get in there?
Isn't there like
There's
little
a rope
pegs?
that he is tied to himself.
Well, yeah.
13.
13? You make it about halfway up.
I'm still going.
Is there like nothing? Like any string that's like.
There's string, but like as you go and like, you know, pull it taut, it snaps instantly.
Would rope work?
No.
In theory, it would.
No.
What if you unraveled the
Absolutely.
rope?
Yeah, what if I unravel a rope?
What if she unraveled the rope?
Alright, make a survival check. See if you can unravel your rope.
Okay, I'll have to fish
May I roll
that.
another athletics check?
Yes, you can.
Hey, that's.
That is a
That is in
15.
11.
You're not 3/4 of the way up.
Son of a bitch.
That's another 11.
11?
Just love the 11.
You go and get your rope, and it is very, very tough. Like you start undoing the rope and you start getting a little, and it's starting to fray out a bit at the ends, but there's really nothing that's keeping it.
I'm gonna keep going.
Make another survival check and make your last athletics check.
That's a little bit better. That's a 16.
17.
17? You make it up to the crow's nest.
I'm looking for a spyglass.
Laena is just watching you unravel this rope. Like,
Alright, so you go and you're now about 15, 20 feet through undoing this rope.
Shouldn't that be enough?
It's a 50-foot braided rope.
No,
You
but
have to
like,
undo
not the whole thing.
all of it.
well, I would have to do all of it. I can't just cut off a part.
You can try.
What? How far is it from where I am to the water?
Just imagine her sitting there with her hammer going.
30 feet.
It's 30 feet. Okay, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, I'm making a survival check. You got this fight. See a scrawny kid now. It's like
12.
What is he handing me?
a spyglass.
Oh. Alright, I'm going to thank you, and I'm going to look at the other boat.
Make a perception check with advantage.
12.
I can't be investigation. Oh, I have that too. Oh.
You're good.
I
you
mean,
get
okay.
about another 10 feet.
Goodness,
so now,
that's
now you're at a
very
total of
average.
25 feet.
Goodness, I am
Okay,
proficient.
am I
Okay, make another one.
No, that's very
What'd you get?
average. 15.
17.
So 17 and 15?
Correct.
Okay. You look at the ship and you see that the pirates that have taken over have made their positions and they're sailing.
Do I see any pirate like thingies?
Nope.
Do they look like they're trying to come for our ship, or are they just trying to sail?
They are sailing.
I can't tell any
You are 80 feet back.
I'm looking through a spyglass.
Through a spyglass. You cannot make out details like that.
She can't make out details whether they're following us.
Yeah, but they're not like... You already know that they're following you.
I mean, like, are they following us to attack us?
You are going the same pace.
Son of a biscuit, you're not helping me. I want to give the spyglass back to dude. What's your name? Okay. Watch out for this ship. You let us know if anything happens.
Why don't you just keep...
Oh no, he needs a spyglass. Isn't that his job? Is this your job?
He's just cowering. And eating the
You're
rations.
useless. Okay, I'm gonna put the spyglass in my pocket and climb down.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Oh.
Oh no.
10.
10. You go... I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no. 22.
So you go and you slip, and as you go, you start falling. They're about 10 feet down, and you go and you reach out and you dig your fingers into the mast just to try to slow yourself down. You've broken your nails as you've gone. You are now about 25.
She's never that girly anyway.
You're
So
now
much
about
happening.
25 feet down the mast.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I caught myself. I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
No, I'm good. I got it.
Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm good.
Splinter
I'm good.
damage.
I'm good.
Splinter damage.
3 points of split damage.
Her 4 nails.
You rolled for
17.
survival. You are now about 35 feet down the rope.
Okay, I'm gonna go about 5 feet more.
Okay. Roll one more.
I love how half of
That's
our
a
session has
17
been
plus
fucking
6.
climbing the
You
mast.
get it.
Okay, I get another.
We are great.
Yep, you got your last 5 feet, and now how are you gonna cut it? Do you have a dagger? Do you have a knife?
Laena,
Yes.
can you cut this for me?
Sure. I will cut her rope with my great sword because that's all I have.
Alright. Make an
She's just
attack
gonna be like,
roll.
shh.
Don't cut my finger.
Well, move your finger.
Move my finger.
17 plus 5. If I'm adding my attack bonus.
Alright,
22.
make
For rope cutting?
roll damage.
Rope damage.
Roll damage.
Damage.
12.
You rolled max damage on a rope?
No. I rolled a 9 plus 3.
Oh. I was about to be like, on
If
a
that
rope?
don't cut the rope, that's a sturdy ass fucking rope.
It is hempen.
You said 9?
No, I rolled a 12.
12? You cut and one of the three the braided ropes cuts off, but the other 2 are still there.
That should be enough, shouldn't it?
How much did you? I mean, I'm 20.
Can you cut the other ones too, just in case?
Make another attack roll.
That's an 18 plus
Yeah, it's
whatever. That's almost max damage. 11, 14.
You're like, what did I miss?
He's
She's attacking a rope.
He's making me attack the rope.
Everything has hit points.
14.
14 points. So you go and you take your great sword and you're able to cut off the last 2 ropes.
Here. There.
Thank you.
Yo.
Okay.
You now have destroyed rope.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the pieces, right? Take one of the pieces, and I'm going to make a fishing pole.
Okay.
Okay, and now I need something like a hook. Do I find anything that looks like a hook?
Make an investigation check.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so that's gonna be with a -1. 19 minus 1, 18.
What the hell is up with all your dice?
I rotate.
We have to do things of utmost importance.
Most important.
Okay.
There is a
Like
system
climbing
to my
mast
madness.
and cutting rope.
I
You
was
go
like,
and-
half of our stream has been climbing the mast.
And
And-
cutting ropes.
and cutting rope.
Yes, it has. It literally took us like 10 minutes to wipe out 6 people and 47 minutes climbing up and down the mast.
This
You
is
go and-
utmost important.
The only hook you find is the hook that's in the kitchen to hang meat on.
Is it sharp?
It's a hook.
Can it be like sharpened or super sharp?
It's a hook. Like
It has a point.
It has a point.
Well,
It is
yeah,
a
but can
hook.
it be like? Can I make it like super sharp? What is it? Can I like
Make a dexterity check.
a dexterity?
She's gonna catch a shark, get pulled off the boat, and eat.
Oh, that's lovely. That is a 1.
Oh. You stab yourself.
Joe, stop talking.
Do you get meat dropped on you?
You go and you the hook is still up there, so you're trying to sharpen this thing while it's still attached to the
Oh, I
roof.
could've taken it
And
off.
you go and you take the sharpener and you go and you slash it straight through your hand. You take 5 points of slashing damage.
12 minus 5.
7.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
You have
It's
7
so
hit points.
You almost have as many hit points as my otter.
She's hurting.
Okay, I am going to take the hook off of the wall.
Make a drink check.
Be very careful. Very, very
But well, now you're gonna have to do it one-handed.
Oh, wait. Before I do that, I'm going to like wrap my
Make a medicine check.
that I can do. 14
Why did
plus
you
6,
just
so dirty
kill
20.
yourself?
Okay, you wrap a rag around your hand.
Why don't you?
Does it like stop the bleeding? Or is it like
It's still bleeding.
Okay.
You have to apply pressure. I say from my mask, just like I imagine.
Make
I'm-
another athletics check. I forgot you were up there.
She's just been holding on the whole. I imagine my legs are out and I'm just straddling it. Yeah, that was 11.
11.
Yeah. I don't like that. No. Yeah.
Make a drink saving throw.
17.
Not
Oh, I'm all laying on my butt, you guys.
Laena, where were you when I needed you?
That's bad.
These masters are like boss fight right here.
That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
As you go and try to recatch yourself, afraid to,
Ow.
break you, just completely take your nails off. You
So,
can't.
how many?
13.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
Afraid to grip it again to basically rip off your fingernails. You go and you smash straight into the.
I would like to
ship.
point out something. All of the damage has been taken from a mass, and you stabbing yourself. Okay? We didn't even, really get hurt.
That hook was really sharp already. I probably didn't need to sharpen it. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
going to take
that
the
hurt.
hook off.
Make a strength check.
Self-destruction.
I hope we're not planning on doing anything.
11
That
plus
hurt.
2, so 13.
13.
That hurt real bad.
You don't really see a way for this gun, so you start yanking with force, and nope, you can't pull it off.
But hey, I got this cool
I'm gonna hit it with my hammer.
spyglass.
Like, not hit the
You're gonna
hook
break it.
exactly. I'm gonna hit like the back of it, kind of just like trying to break it off the wall. Like break the wall behind it.
You're gonna break.
Just
You're
a
gonna
little
break
bit,
the
just
wall.
a little bit. Like splinter the wall so I can like
I'm not gonna break it, but I'm gonna break
Make an attack roll.
While all these shenanigans are going on, I'm gonna go down to my room and I'm gonna take my 10 minutes. I'm gonna pull Seiya out and I'm gonna turn her into like some kind of like seagull or a falcon or something like
What
that.
am I rolling?
Attack roll.
attack roll. Okay. That's a. Why do I roll good on this? It's a 7.
We roll good
Plus
on the
something,
stuff that
right?
is of
Yeah.
utmost importance.
Roll damage.
That's why we got to roll.
I mean, we all stuck on the boat. There's no place for us to go. I mean, we
You're
might
right.
as well let them kill themselves
are.
It's a
in the
D8,
most
right?
imaginative ways possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's a.
I'm gonna
7.
imagine that I didn't see
Is it
Talia
plus four?
fall, that I had already went downstairs.
7 plus 4.
My butt
it'll
hurts,
be
you guys.
Plus 2. Just your strength bonus.
Lena, literally just leans
So that's
over
9
the
points
room.
damage.
Are you alright?
Yeah,
butt
the
hurts.
only goes to your
I
actual
can
attack
imagine.
roll and
I
not your
felt
damage.
on my butt.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for you to fall
So,
on.
you
No,
go
it's
and you take
okay.
your hammer
I
and you
didn't-
hit behind it,
I would have been fine.
you dented
It would've
the
been
wood a
fine.
bit, that's about it.
Sure.
It didn't like splinter or anything? But it's like wood, it should splinter.
Yeah, it's wood meant to handle the crew of a ship.
But I hit it hard.
I hit it hard enough. You guys.
Lena!
Lena's gonna argue with the DM now.
What? She'll go to wherever you are. You're like, what? What's going on?
The hook won't come off the wall.
She's like in here, like you sound so distressed. She's like, oh god, something's going on. It's just like, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the hook off the wall, but it won't come off the wall.
I'm gonna try to pull the hook off the wall.
Make a strength check.
Talia's going to bed.
That's not pulling it off the wall. That's a 9.
It's one resilient hook. You think you could do a pull up on this hook?
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Talia's
Did you
going
think
to
that
bed.
it's not supposed to come off the wall? Maybe it's designed to stay in the wall for a reason.
Well, it's a meat hook.
Well, maybe it was there to hang meat.
But I
On-
need it to catch fish.
That's a big hook.
Can I try to yank it again?
Sure. Go
Can I
ahead
help
and do
her?
it with disadvantage. Well, with her help, it's a straight roll.
Nope, that hook's not coming off.
You should
That's
have
a
been
10.
the one helping me. My rotation.
I'm sorry, I just don't see the point in pulling the hook off the wall, so I'm only trying half-heartedly.
Yeah, right.
So Talia with the spyglass, she's gonna be like, somebody take this and spy on them. I'm going to bed.
Nyla,
Is it morning or is it night?
We left in the morning.
we left.
No, we left in the evening. That's
We
right.
left
left
in
I
in
was
the
gonna
afternoon.
say,
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah,
night?
dark?
Like, is it dark outside?
It's nighttime.
Okay.
Nyla, I really just think maybe
The sun. You left at dusk, so about this time the sun will be going down. Like it would be dark.
maybe this hook really is meant to come off the wall. Maybe you should try finding something else.
Is there like a knife that's like looks bendable?
You don't have a dagger.
No, I don't. I fight with a hammer.
You find knives in the kitchen.
This
Yeah,
poor
but is
cook.
there any of them that look specifically like they would do for
Cook's
good?
probably dead.
That's sweet.
Why don't you go ask one of the people that work on the ship if they have a hook for fishing?
Or
walk up to him
or
and
a
You
fishing
are
pole.
so smart.
Or a fishing pole.
And I'm gonna find a person.
The only people who are awake are the people on deck right
Captain?
Laena, bringing common sense to the group.
I'm surprised
You
she
have the
hasn't.
captain. You have one person manning each sail, and then one person watching each of the sides.
I'm gonna walk up to the captain.
Okay.
That's the captain.
Can I help you?
Do you happen to know any hooks that can come off easily and that can be used for fishing, or do you know if you have any fishing holes or anything like that?
Why would you want to be going fishing when we're on a ship?
I have my reasons.
Well, he goes and he takes the dirty rag that was in his side. Takes like, well, this is what's gonna happen if you try to fish, and tosses it up, and the rag goes flying back that way.
It's a fair point. And if
Now, if you want to poke your eye out, I'll definitely tell you where to get a hook.
where?
You've already stabbed yourself a few times.
She
Go
is
to the
determined.
cargo bay. There are hooks in there.
Is the meta?
Meow.
The
Meow.
metagaming cat.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the cargo.
Make an investigation check.
Wait, which dice? This could be bad. I'm gonna go with this one. That's not the dice I rolled last time. Wait, what is it? What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a 2.
You don't find anything. It's just a lot of boxes.
Oh my god, boxes. Hate boxes. Well, this was pointless. Golden ivory.
Right. So, about time for you to finish with Saya.
All right. Like I said, I'll turn it into some kind of a bird that doesn't look, probably a seagull, because it's not going to look odd out over the ocean.
Okay.
And I will. Well, come on, Saya. Let's get you up topside, and in the night maybe just stay close to the ship, but just keep an eye out around us, and let me know if anything gets closer to us.
Okay.
And I'll let her fly up there to the top, just around one of the masts and stuff like that.
So she goes and she flies up and she just perches herself on top of one of the sails.
Yeah. That way I can just kind of look and see from her if I need to, but she'll come and get me if something happens. And then I guess I'll walk on up to Marius and go, Captain,
Yes, sir.
is it possible maybe we could turn most of the lights, shutter the lanterns and stuff, and maybe they wouldn't be able to see us in the dark to track us?
Like, it's definitely possible. Like, someone would just tell him. And just looking up at the crow's nest.
It's your turn to climb.
Hey! Masked boy! Shutter your lantern. Please, if you would.
And the lantern dims significantly.
Thank you.
He's got plenty of
He looks
rations.
Seiravis looks pointedly at Talia, who's there. I don't know if Nyla meets her. I think she's rummaging through the ship. So
How long did it take for you to do with
10 minutes.
Oh, 10
I knew
minutes.
you climbed up the mast. I've seen it. Obviously, you came down. I didn't see you fall. But obviously, I seen you climb. But
You would have heard a thud.
Like,
she is very visibly rubbing her tush.
are there any other, do you have any kind of curtains or something we could shutter the windows, the portholes, so that we could have light in the rooms but not reveal our positions?
Not that I know of. There might be some extra cloth in the cargo bay, but
Put your shirt on the window.
Blankets.
Put your shirt on the window.
We are all
typically
topless.
I imagine we have more than one shirt.
Lena.
Well, Laena-
Is Lena here? Lena?
I'm right. I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Okay,
Right here.
I wasn't sure where you were.
What is it?
Could you see if you could bring some material that we could use as curtains so that we could have light in the rooms in
Absolutely.
the evenings? Without that we can cover the portholes and it doesn't glowing beacon to let us know where we are.
Of course. Just gonna go look for that.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
That's a 16 plus.
Minus.
And that's a 5. That's a 15. I'm literally just looking at it. I'm just like, okay.
So you go and you get down to the cargo bay. You start rummaging through, lifting up boxes. You find one that you open up and it is full of different cloth materials.
Okay, I'm gonna grab all of
Box
them.
and it has hooks in it.
And I'll bring them back up top. Do you think this will do?
I believe, does it look?
It's cloth.
I believe we might be able to make that work. Maybe double it up a little bit.
Alright.
If you want to, come with me and I'll go to my room and start working on it first.
Okay.
I'll go with him.
Go ahead and make a survival check
I want to help.
with advantage.
Okay. That was a 10 and that's 11. So something tells me this is probably not a plus for me. No, that is a 10.
It takes you a couple minutes, but you're able to figure out how to hang it up. It just takes you a bit longer than what you think it should.
That's fine. Get it blocked up, and maybe we got this done. I'll still keep the lights dim in here, but I'll light a couple oil lamps. Keep them maybe shuttered or something like that. Do the lanterns? Do they have like lanterns that have shutters on them, or?
It's like a slide that you could just slide down up and down to
I'll
release
keep a
more
light
light.
on there, and maybe get the others in any other rooms that if they're gonna have lights on, maybe have them help you hang up. Cover this so that we have no, if they want to do anything this evening, they'll have light. But as for me, I believe I'm going to turn in.
Okay.
I'm talking to Esophagus. Well, I'm talking for Esophagus. Something. I'm trying to get Esophagus to appear. That's what I'm doing. That's what my brain was saying.
Gotcha.
That's not what my mouth was saying.
It happens.
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Laena will come up and say, "Hey, do you need me to help patch up your windows? Do you think you're going to be using any light tonight?"
Yes, that would be nice.
Talia?
No, I'm going to bed.
All right.
My butt hurts.
So she'll go into your room then and patch your windows.
Make a survival check.
15.
After helping Seiravis out with his, you definitely figure out how to get this done, and it takes you significantly less time to do it there.
Sweet. I guess there would be some left over because Lena's not gonna use any light or anything, so she'll just, I guess, keep.
You used not even half the box.
Okay.
You didn't use much.
She'll keep the box in her room
Okay.
with her, just left over. But she's gonna go back up top and kind of watch for a bit. She's not gonna go to bed yet.
My lights are dim.
Alright, so before you even get yourself settled,
Probably go.
Of
you feel
course she was in the beginning.
this subtle crawl just come up your arm, and he goes, "Don't freak out. I know that this could be rough, but whatever you do, where you go, don't trust anyone." And then scutters off.
Huh? What? Esophagus?
As you look, you see the spider is now that comes off of your bed, scutters underneath the door, and is gone.
This spider just spider. This. I'm just gonna go to bed.
She's
Just
like,
go
"Good
to
night,
bed.
Esophagus."
Just go to bed.
She's gonna stay up probably for maybe another hour or so, just up on deck. And then eventually she'll go. Yeah.
Okay. Nothing really eventful happens. As night goes on, you hear a random seagull chirp every now and then. But as you're up there, you catch a glimpse of the ship. There'll be times where the ship ends up slowing down for a period of time, and then it attempts to try to catch back up, but you're all still going full sail, so that they can't really gather distance. But there has now been a greater gap distance between the two ships.
Okay, so they've been falling behind.
You gather that with the amount of people that have been taken out between the two ships, they don't have enough to keep a full crew going at all times. And so the further you go, probably the more distance you'll get.
Okay. How late is it?
10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
Okay. Yeah, she'll go ahead and go to bed.
Okay. As you all take your night's rest, everything seems to be normal, except for you, Seiravis.
Seiravis isn't normal. Who would have thunk it?
As sleep takes you, it's almost as if the shadows in your room almost extinguish the lights in your room. But you yourself have no control. As everything around you goes dark, you wake up, but you're no longer on the ship.
I instinctively reach for any kind of light source on me.
Nothing. You have no belongings on you, just clothes.
What do I see? Anything?
You look around you and you see a cathedral. But it doesn't seem right. It's like a ritual's been set up here.
Laena?
No response.
Nylamine?
As you call out, you see this green room flash. And then another one. And then now there's a whole circle of rooms. As this green light emanates, you see this very pale figure that is standing in this circle. And as all these rooms light up, you see this black mist emulate around it. And as it comes up, it suffocates and pulls it down.
I reach to my crossbow there.
Nothing.
Sword.
No.
I start backing away.
As you physically move your body, your perspective doesn't change. You are still in the same spot.
Laena, Nylamine, anybody?
All of a sudden, you see a door open.
Is it
And
lit?
it's not lit, but you can make out the figure. It's your father.
Father.
Your father runs towards the green circle.
Father, no, no!
Shoves
And
out
I
the
start
way.
running.
You don't move. You are helpless. Still. Unmoving.
Does he look? Does he see me? Is he...
No.
Father!
As your father pushes this figure out of the way, you see this very dark black creature come up with knives for hands, jagged teeth, come up, stick its hand in your father's shoulder, and shoves it straight down and instantly gone.
No!
And then everything fades. All of a sudden, you go and you see this figure just sitting there in your face. He just goes, "You will never save him."
it with whatever magic I have at my disposal?
None.
Nothing.
You are completely and utterly useless. As he says these words, everything goes dark. And you wake up. Enjoy your long rest.
Oh my gosh! What in the world?
So stressful.
Enjoy your long rest.
I'll just sit. I'll just wake up and just. It's just like, are my lights still on?
Everything in your room is the way you left it. A little sweaty bed, but that's about it.
Yes.
And with there, we will take our break.
So everything is.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I have a cup of coffee.
I also have a cup of coffee.
Yo.
I have a cup.
For ice cream though.
And welcome back. So now that everyone has finished their long rest, most peaceful, some not so peaceful.
What a night.
The day is yours.
I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna go for my spyglass. I don't know who I gave it to. I don't know who took it.
I think you.
I'm just gonna go
I
find
didn't
it
give it
now.
to you, but you still had it. You
Yeah,
took
you
it
still
from
had
the
it.
little
No one
boy.
took it from me.
I would have
No,
taken
she-
it, but I.
It's probably
she handed
broken.
somebody.
No, she said,
From
hey.
your fall.
Yeah.
Is it broken?
I didn't check. Let's find out.
It was in my pocket.
No, it survived the
No, you
service.
literally said somebody take this, and then I was gonna take it, but I don't remember what I was doing. I didn't. So you have it.
Okay, I would like to go on the back of the boat and look through the sky glass.
The sky glass.
Spyglass.
Sky spass.
Make a perception check.
Just regular?
Yeah.
I mean,
You're just looking through a spyglass.
Well, I'm looking for the ship that was chasing us.
Make a perception check.
Oh. I see his bird with an 11.
11's still not a bad roll.
he's
You're
just
level
bird.
2.
What a nice bird.
It's like an average. Like 10 is average.
I got slightly above average. Yes!
Well, at least you're not slightly under average.
Story of my life.
You go out and you're not quite too sure on the distance as you really haven't used a spyglass all that often. And so, you see the ship. It looks further away. You're not sure how much further.
They're still following us?
It's still behind you.
Okay. It's still following us. Who do I say that to?
Well, the captain is asleep.
You're
Just right there.
So there is.
Well, there's somebody at the wheel.
Yes, there's somebody at the wheel.
Well, probably the first mate.
You see, as you just so casually stormed by the person at the wheel, you go and look at. You go look out the spyglass and come back, and you see that there is.
Ooh, I see something, guys.
You see that there is a half-elven gentleman now at the wheel, whose name is Novi.
I spell
N-O-V-I.
it. N-O-V-I.
Does she just know this, or does he introduce himself?
He.
No, I just know it.
She knows exactly
She
who
knows-
that is.
Hey, Novi, how you
She's a
today?
witch. She's a witch. Burn her.
He's wearing
Burn
a
her.
name tag.
His back is bedazzled.
He has a
He's
patch.
got like a blue smock with like a bunch of badges on it and everything. His name, Navi.
He stands like, "Can I help you?"
They're still there.
Well, yeah, they haven't left. They've just gone farther away.
You do know they attacked us yesterday, right? I mean, I had them on the ropes, don't worry, but
Marius told me the details.
what's your name?
Navi.
Oh.
I thought you knew that.
You're not there. Well, just so you know, they're still there.
Well, yeah, I can see them.
I don't know how to use this.
Clearly.
Is that boy still up there?
Yeah, he never comes down.
What's his name? He just said.
He kind of did get stolen by pirates.
Yeah. You know, I guess I would have to agree that if it was my first time, I wouldn't be too happy either. But, you know, life goes on. So what's his name?
Why don't you ask him?
I tried. He just went.
He just got stolen by pirates.
Hey, what's your name?
No answer.
You slip.
He's probably still asleep.
You slip.
I don't think I need to climb up there.
Excuse me.
Do I see him?
No.
You're holding it backwards.
Way up there. Nobi just takes it.
Bonk.
Oh, that makes more sense. Is there breakfast?
Yes, down by the kitchen. There's a mess hall.
Okay, well, my name is Talia. If you need anything, just holler and I'm there. And
I won't.
She's gonna shrug and she's gonna dance herself to the kitchen.
Okay. You make your way down.
Make a performance check.
What? Slips and breaks an ankle.
You make your way down the stairs, past your rooms, and you find a small little mess hall across from the kitchen.
Cool.
You hear the rustle and bustle of people in the kitchen, and they're going and getting their stuff ready for the day. It is still pretty early.
Is it one of those I serve myself or I wait to be
There's no
served?
food out yet, but you hear food go.
So I'll just sit down.
And I'm on my way to the kitchen.
I am not Nyla, so I will just sit down and wait.
So now you get up.
Yep. I'm up. And I'm going to think about what the spider that scurried out of my room said and get chills because I hate spiders so much. And then I'm going to get ready and start
Okay. Where do you
the kitchen.
go? So
This
The
is
you,
part
Adventures
4.
of Nylamine finding a kitchen.
Part 3?
Part 3.
Part 3.
you make your way over to the
She
kitchen
didn't look
as
for
you
a
have been
kitchen
there
that much
before,
last time.
trying to get the meat hook off the ceiling.
Oh yeah. Yes, I remember the hook. My wrist.
My
still
butt doesn't hurt that bad today.
My wrist still hurts. Just a little bit. Though.
You
It's
go
nice.
and you get back there, and there is 2 cooking stations. You see, there's one person at his cooking station making a bunch of food, and then other people just plating it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go over to the one that's making the food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look over his shoulder. And what do I see?
You just walked into the kitchen?
Of course I did.
On
That's
your
what
way
she
in,
does.
would she have passed me?
Yes.
They're still following us, but it's okay. I checked my spyglass. It's all good.
Thank you, Talia.
Got you.
She's
Drinks nothing.
drinks nothing because she has.
It's some eggs and then you just like some couple pieces of toast, and that's really about it.
I'm going to scoff.
Okay.
Does he do anything?
No.
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
say, you could do better.
Suddenly
Does
remembering
not say anything.
Suddenly remembering her adventures in the last kitchen she invaded, I'm just gonna go like to the doorway and be like, "Don't do anything dumb," and just kind of watch.
Can I take over?
Doesn't say anything.
Is it yes? I'm gonna take that awkward silence as a yes. You can go back to sleep.
Doesn't say anything. Hasn't even acknowledged your presence.
Try talking another language.
I'm gonna tap on his shoulder.
He goes, huh? And he just like says, he's just like,
Hi. Can I take over?
points at a plate.
And I'm just gonna shake my head and I'm going to like start like cooking and be like, can I take over?
Walks out.
You're totally deaf.
And then I'm going to cook and I'm going to make it better, hopefully.
Alright, make a roll with your wisdom plus your proficiency.
Wisdom plus
For a
proficiency.
second, I thought you were going to tell her what dice to roll with. And I was like, that's a great idea. It's like, roll with your metal dice. Oh, shit.
Wait. No, this was the dice I was on. That's right.
What?
She has rotation. She's in.
Okay.
Oh.
7
I've
plus
got
wisdom
mess going
plus
on over here.
proficiency.
Mhm.
7 plus 4 plus 2.
7 plus 1 plus 2?
Plus 4 plus 2.
Oh,
I'm a cleric.
12.
Is that a 12?
It's 13.
13.
7. Oh, plus 2. You're right.
You make some eggs and toast.
Apologies.
Is it good eggs and toast or is it just
It's eggs and toast.
You find it decently better than the eggs and toast that were already there.
That you didn't try.
I'm going to take a bite of my eggs and toast that I made.
They're eggs and toast.
Does it taste good?
It's edible.
I'm gonna throw it away and make something else.
Okay.
Like I'm literally just gonna like hand it to somebody else. I was like, here, take that.
Alright, roll again.
She's just throwing away food.
I rolled the same.
It's eggs and toast.
Do the same thing.
Okay.
The Adventures of Nylorine making eggs and toast.
You see that
Might as well start setting the table
that
at
the
this point.
dishes are starting to come out much quicker than they were before.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot better. That's 15 plus 4 plus 2.
You've made some good eggs and toast.
And take a bite. I'm pleased.
Yeah.
I'm pleased. Okay, I'm gonna take my food that I made, and I'm going to eat it really quick, and then I'm gonna make food for everybody else.
Yeah. Just make one more roll.
No, I can't
We'll
use
see
that.
how bad you screw up the next. If everyone else's food.
Where's the one? There it is. Not bad. I rolled a 19 plus.
Plus.
You make good eggs and toast.
Really good eggs and toast. Better than the eggs and toast I ate. Okay, and I make really good food for everybody on the ship.
She comes out with eggs and toast.
Really good eggs and toast.
You know, I was watching, and that wasn't as entertaining as I thought it was going to be. But thanks for the eggs and toast.
What did you think I was gonna do?
You almost fought a giant last time.
I was never going to fight the giant.
He was certainly going to fight you.
Put me asleep.
You're not there.
Listen, anybody else hear that?
Alright. It's up to you.
Laena would get up and, kind of get ready, get her armor and everything, get her greatsword, and she'd go to Seiravis' room
Yeah,
first.
she did all that too.
What?
So, I mean, you're not naked. That's good.
I assume with your daily routine that you put on clothes.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
that stuff takes 15 minutes, guys.
10.
No, to don on, it's 15 for heavy armor.
It is longer to put it on.
Yeah.
And take it off.
10
I don't think
minutes
you're
is to
wearing
take
heavy,
it off.
though.
Yeah, I'm wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, they both wear
We both
heavy
wear
armor.
heavy armor. We both have
So if we
disadvantage
gotta
on
be
stealth.
sneaky, it's
I got a heavy dress on.
Until I get.
We're not there.
Yeah.
Alright.
But she'll go
How we doing
to
that?
V's room, and she'll kind of just lightly tap on the door and wait for a response first.
There is no response.
Just kind of wait a minute, and then she'll knock on again and be like, V, are you awake?
Nope.
How early is it?
It's fairly early. The sun's still rising.
Okay.
Like, just now cresting over the horizon.
Okay. Just like, well, I'll check back later, and then just go. I guess I'm assuming the other ones are already awake, right? They're already doing their thing at this point, right? In the kitchen. or
They may
whatever.
be, they may not be.
Okay. I mean, are there rooms open? The doors open?
The doors are closed.
Okay.
Yeah. She would have closed her door
Okay.
when leaving it.
Yeah, I mean, she'll just be like, okay, well, she'll go up top and kind of see what's going on over there.
You go up top, and there is now a half elf at the helm, and the ship is still further behind.
Okay. Does it look any further back than from what she saw last night?
Yeah, it's like just looking at it is definitely starting to get a little bit out of eye shot. So you know that you've probably gotten a good bit of distance from where you started from.
Okay. She's not really sure where everybody's at, so she's just kind of gonna wait for a bit and see.
Are you going back
This is kinda-
towards his room, or are you going to
She's
the
just
kitchen?
gonna.
or-
She's gonna wait right there.
Right.
Yeah, up top.
So about half an hour later, you wake up from your dream. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I'll wake up, frantically looking around, like I said, check, make sure my, lights are all still lit.
Everything's on.
I kind of check behind the curtains.
Everything's normal.
Or that, like, daylight, or...
The sun is. It's dawn.
Okay. I will grab my notebook and jot down everything that I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
In it about the dream, just the being helpless. That it says, "You'll never save him." Seeing my father, what it looks like and everything, so that I can, hopefully research later and find out what exactly it is that I'm dealing with. Has it ever showed itself like this to me before, or
Not
has
this threatening.
Okay.
Like, this is the first time you've seen its full body manifest.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll take whatever I know. It's just kind of like shaky, everything like that. Did I hear her come, or just
You were still up cold.
So after I sit there, I'll probably take a moment and shift my gaze to Seiya.
Okay.
And look around and see what's going on.
You look around. Actually, I don't think there's an official stat for a seagull.
Bird, creature. I
Bird.
don't think it really matters.
Pick a bird, any bird. That's my bird.
Your bird looking around.
Bird.
Sees a faint outline of the ship that was behind you.
Okay, but it's faint, like it's
Faint.
not
Yeah.
close.
From his perspective, it's barely there.
Okay.
The waters seem calm. It is. That was a lot longer than what I'd be. It is a fairly nice morning. And she does see Laena on top of deck.
And do I see anybody else on the deck? Just the sailors?
Just the crew.
Just the crew. Nobody being attacked or stabbed this morning?
No.
Thanks.
I'll take flight and do kind of a quick circle around the ship, just kind of checking the waters around the ship, and then kind of also checking the horizon around for any other ships that's not the one that's vanishing behind us.
Alright, so make a perception check for your bird.
Was it like a +5 with advantage?
I'm trying to pull up a bird.
A bird.
I think they have advantage on it with sight.
Some do, some don't.
This is the best bird.
Just want a
And
creature.
I'm pretty sure it's the bird that has advantage.
Let's see. +6 to perception and no advantage.
+6. Not bad,
It's
though.
19.
You go out, and the only real ships that it sees are small little fishing boats near land. You are getting to the part where you could go break off and and hit landfall, but they're steering the ship away, and so it's just stuff near the docks, nothing anywhere near where your ship is.
Okay. I'll retake my perch on top of the one of the masts.
Okay.
And return my vision to myself. And like I say, I'll spend the rest of the morning just kind of replaying things, trying to make sure that I get every detail that I can jotted down.
I'm going to spend my morning interrogating all of the crew members. Aggressively interrogating, but not like aggressively, but like verbally
but not
aggressively.
Make an intimidation
You're
check.
gonna be passive aggressive.
Can I just stand behind her look intimidating?
Looking intimidating.
Like
Intimidation, you said?
like entangled when the chameleon is on her head and he's talking to the horse.
If it's
Oh,
like
I know what you
that,
mean.
that'll be with disadvantage.
No.
Oh, you said intimidation?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Why am I staying with her? I have
What
no
is-
idea.
The dice don't
So-
lie.
The
Seven.
Adventures of Nyla
Seven.
and Talia
7?
interrogating the crew members.
No.
That's
no,
what
it's
they-
The Adventures
they
of
don't
Nyla and
see
Talia
any
climbing
reason
the
to tell you
mast is
anything.
what this
I'm talking
session
to
is
them.
called.
All
They don't
of
seem
our
to have any reason to tell you anything.
episode titles
Okay,
need to be
okay,
The
which one
Adventures of, and then
looks
some
the most
stupid.
shady?
We did that.
Most shady?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nyla Mean prepares. Well, I was already making my title as Nyla Mean prepares for the circus.
Like, which one gives me the worst vibe?
What is this one?
Make an insight check.
Insight? Insight. Ooh, I like insight. Okay,
I'm still
that's a
looking
9
intimidating.
plus 6, so 15.
15?
Mental math.
No one really looks all that shady. Everyone seems a bit on edge after hearing
But the
about what.
most
No one really seems shady.
No, but like, so you like have to have a person that seems the most shady.
Yeah, they've all been stabbed.
No, but like the
Everyone
one
else
that's
is
like
petrified of what the hell
no,
just
the
happened.
one looks like the one that looks the most shady. The captain.
The most
captain.
relaxed
captain looks
one.
the most-
She's looking for the most
Yeah,
relaxed
yeah. I'm
one.
like, who's the most relaxed?
You.
No.
Talia turns.
That guy.
You were behind it.
The first me. He seemed really relaxed whenever she was talking to him.
Well, you didn't talk to
wouldn't know
him.
that.
I wouldn't know that, but doesn't he seem chill up there?
You wouldn't know.
He seems like he seems like he's just there doing a job.
Oh my god.
Okay. You get up to the. You get on top of the deck.
I'm
And-
following
Lane's
very
just
intimidatingly.
Lena sees your ass is walking by and she's just like.
You walk off on deck.
she's
You
gonna
see
watch.
Laena, and you go up to the wheel, and you see a half-elven gentleman.
His name is Novi.
Novi?
Yes.
Hi.
Did I say it right?
Hello.
You seem
Doesn't mean I said it right.
I'm doing a job.
you're not freaked out by the stuff that just happened.
It's not the first time.
How long have you
Inside
been with
him.
what's his face?
Not terribly long. 10 years.
That's a long time.
I've been on the seas
Whoa.
for 200.
You're 200 years old.
Yeah.
And how many times exactly
How
have
old does
you
he look?
hijacked a ship?
Make a perception check.
Nice.
Yeah. 16.
He's definitely in his later years. Probably nearing retirement.
And he's a what?
Half elf.
Oh, he's an old half elf.
Yeah.
Dang. 200. You must have seen lots of stuff in your day.
Yeah.
How many times have you hijacked a ship?
Have I hijacked the ship?
Well,
You
and
hijacked
your-
the ship?
You and your companions or whatever.
Why would I hijack a ship? I work for the Empire.
She's like, I would.
Wait, so did the
Has he
dock
been stabbed?
master assign you to here?
He's. I
They're
was
like kids
assigned.
trying to reach for gold in a sandbox.
I got assigned to work with Marius 10 years ago. And then I've just been with him.
Do you like him?
He's just another captain.
Is he a good captain?
He pays me.
Has he been stabbed?
Does he pay you good?
He pays me like a first mate.
I feel like it's
Is that
important.
good?
It's better than most of these crewmates.
Okay. Back to looking intimidatingly.
Okay. Going to try to intimidate him.
Roll intimidation check.
Can I give her advantage?
No.
Damn it.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a 3. That's a 3.
It's a nat 1.
And you didn't even have to roll with disadvantage, too.
That would have been bad.
Can I help you?
You're gonna tell me what you know, see? Listen, I know something's up.
Yeah, what he said. He's not even here, but that's what my brain said.
So your brain said it?
Yes.
I just imagine you sitting there looking at him with your eyes like this and then just not saying anything. And then getting mad when he doesn't answer because you didn't say anything.
That's probably how it went.
It's just like, and then he's just like... It's all
And then
he's
she
even
just like-
just like...
Dramatic hair flip.
I don't know. This
I'm
is new to me
going
too.
To
Dramatic hair.
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy.
Okay. What do you do?
She wants to do spooky voice.
What do spooky voice?
It sounds like what I just said. Like, listen here, see. You need to tell me everything you know. How many times have you been hijacked or something?
Would.
Do you know anything about these? What are they called?
Pirates.
Pirates!
Arr.
I was asleep. How would I know?
But I cast Thaumaturgy.
You
I should
slept
be
through
really
that?
intimidating. I'm shaking in his boots. That I'm assuming he's wearing. And in my mind, they're bright red.
He's got flip flops on.
In my mind, his boots are bright
have her
red.
flip-flops on?
I was asleep. How should I know?
He's not intimidated by my Thaumaturgy.
No.
But that was for the
He's
intimidation
not
before
scared
that.
of you.
You're just another little tiefling.
I am 5'7", very much. I'm also pretty pink and purple, but still.
I'm pretty pink and purple.
Or pastel cleric.
I am. I'm pastel colors. My personality is pastel.
Our cleric is a pastel.
Pastel.
That is her definition.
I don't trust him.
And I don't trust either.
Why?
Nyla, I mean. I think we should just leave him alone before he stages a, I think it's called a mutiny, and kicks us off the boat.
What's a mutiny?
I think that's when they throw someone overboard.
That means they're gonna throw you off, right?
No, you're the one who's yelling at him.
I'm not yelling. I'm intimidating.
You just used your loud booming voice.
I see it happening, like literally like this.
Whispering.
Literally like this. This is how far apart they are right now.
Literally the exact setup.
Oh my
Why
god.
don't you all just go get some breakfast?
Oh, we already ate. Thank
And
you,
I
though.
cooked, thank you very much. And it was delicious.
Sure it was.
No, just walk away. Just walk away. Just walk away. And I'm going to grab her hand and be like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm going to take you to Laena and then here. She's about to start a fight.
Why are you starting a fight?
I'm not starting a fight.
Why is she starting a fight?
Eat this your breakfast.
You had breakfast.
Yeah, there's some in the kitchen.
Oh, did you make more?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I would like to have some.
Okay, let's go.
She goes
forgets about what happened.
Right. Someone is in need of food.
Lena's just like looks at you and just like.
should we send a plate for Seiravis?
Hopefully he's awake. Then yes, I would.
Oh,
I can
he's
take
not.
one to him.
Yeah. Just so he doesn't go without eating.
Okay. Let's go get some food. I
Alright.
already ate. I'll eat
I'm gonna
again.
go get
It's
some
fine.
more food, apparently.
I'll get some extra food.
Yeah,
It's fine.
she'll take Laena will take 2 plates, and
You're still scribing.
Yeah.
yeah, she'll take one to his room. Kind of knock on the door when she gets there.
Okay.
No, I don't answer.
Like just gonna knock a little bit louder.
Are we all there?
Yes. We all just followed Laena. Because we already
Three
did.
knocks.
No, she wouldn't have knocked. She would have been like, I'm just gonna wait.
He just stays quiet. He's too shook. He doesn't really want to deal with anybody right now.
Just open the door a little bit, slide in the food.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't forget to eat.
Laena kind of helps. She's just like looking around. She's like, there's no way you sleep in this late.
I don't know. Last night was super weird. I've been through some weird stuff. That was weird.
All right. Well, maybe. She's gonna hand you her plate of food, and she's gonna actually try to open the door to his bedroom.
If it's got a bolt on it, it's locked. If it's got one.
It did not, but you could barricade it.
I don't know if I went that far with it.
Alright. It opens.
Yeah, but so she's gonna peek inside, just to kind of see, if you're
It's
alive
just-
in there.
Writing.
Oh, okay, so you are awake. And she's like, oh, okay. Thought something might have happened. I brought you some breakfast. I don't know if you're... She's kind of just watching you, right? She's like, are you alright?
I cooked it.
I'm fine. Just leave whatever.
Okay. She's gonna just kind of set wherever there's a spot. She's gonna set some food down. She'll be like, all right, well, you know where I am if you need me. Just,
Yes. If anything happens, just let me know.
Okay. She'll shut the door and just kind of look at you two and just be like,
Is he alright?
I'm not sure, but if you need something, let us know. So.
Your food.
Oh, yes. Thank you. She'll take it and go and...
The plate is warm.
That's wonderful. she'll go back up on the top deck and eat it up there.
I'm going back into my room and I'm gonna try to talk to his office.
I will stay on deck and keep watch.
No.
Really? At all? No noise? It sounds like
No,
ocean. Really? You should really just go do me that way.
Not that I was there or anything, but he did seem freaked out. But I wasn't there, so.
Meow.
Freaks me out every time he talks to me. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna go back up.
So what do you all do?
For the whole day? She'll just kind of.
You all want to play cards?
I'm on a boat.
I don't know.
I feel like Laena would watch out.
Yeah, she's like.
Laena would kind of watch
laid
out
back
for a
chairs.
bit.
She's like.
It's not a cruise.
Where's the conga line?
So Nyla is
Hang
cruising.
out some tiki torches. Put some of them lanterns up. The
Wear our
Japanese
floral
lanterns, the paper lanterns.
shirts and our sun straw hats.
So Nyla means in the middle of the ship, just like scanning.
Yeah, no
Yes.
kidding. Her pastels are getting slightly darker.
She's going from blue to purple.
No, Talia's probably just gonna keep watch. Occasionally. Trying to figure out the spyglass and also keeping an eye on that ship.
Okay, just make a perception check for me.
Oh.
5.
It's a bright blue sea.
It's so pretty!
Yeah.
You mentioned cards.
I'm gonna go to
To
the
your
edge of the boat.
surprise, you
And
are
I'm gonna look over
on
the
a
edge.
boat.
Oh my god!
Not like all the way leaning over, but I'm
was
gonna
the whole
look over
time.
the edge.
There's blue water.
Whoa, with this boat
Like,
Clear blue water.
yeah, Okay. I want to look out a little bit more.
What are you looking for?
What do I see in the water?
Blue water. Waves.
Like, do I
Ship
not see
goes
anything
by.
in the water?
Couple fish. But nothing really.
Okay, I'm gonna look farther away.
Water.
Well, duh, but still, like, do I see anything else?
No.
Nothing interesting?
No.
Really?
It's just water.
Nothing interesting?
No.
Wow, this is pretty boring shit. I'm gonna go over to the other side of the ship and do the same thing.
It's still water.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the front part.
You see as the water hits the front of the ship and it splits, but then it's just water.
It's actually kind of cool.
I know! I'm gonna spend a good, 30 minutes watching that.
So as
Very
they are
memorize.
spending time sunbathing on the top deck,
We're playing cards.
Their cruise.
When I get kind of done writing everything down, I will flip back into my notebook to the notes that I've taken on Nyla's book and see if I can work out this arcane puzzle that was in there of some sort.
make an Arcana check.
Like last time. 16.
16. You start going through these runes and as all these runes are going through, you notice that they all have the same base sigil. You previously remember that they were all the same class of same school of magic.
It was abjuration
Yes.
of some sort, correct?
Yes. Same school of magic, abjuration. But also with that, they all have the same root. You are not sure what root sigil this is, but you now have a starting point.
Okay. I'll probably spend some time out absent-mindedly kind of eat some things, but pretty much I don't think he's leaving this room for the day. He's going to just kind of go through his books, go back, hash over things.
Okay. Anything you guys are doing for the rest of the day?
Yeah, Laena would kind of watch the ocean, watch things for a bit, and then she would try to get people to play cards with her.
I'll play cards.
I will also play cards.
I'll play cards.
What do y'all play?
A card game.
Cards.
Are you all gambling or?
Well, yes,
I
of
will say
course.
probably every couple hours I'll probably do a flight and just kind of keep an eye out.
You see Nyla and Tammy.
You see them playing their card game.
How much
poop
gold
on
did
'em.
it lose?
Nah, probably just regular card game.
True card game.
Yeah.
So you spend the rest of your day playing cards. When it comes time to eat, you just go back down. The gnome gentleman that you previously encountered sees you and just ushers you towards the stove.
Go to this thing?
And he just goes out and you all catch him as he goes back into the mess hall and just goes and hops onto one of the stools and just lays back on the table, just enjoying himself.
He's
The
having a
cook.
nice time.
I guess I'm cooking. I guess I'm cooking.
It's your
I always
dream.
cook. I know, right? Okay, let's see.
So I imagine at this point we're all in the
wait, what
mess
do I
hall
add to
then?
it?
Wisdom plus your proficiency.
Wisdom plus
So Laena,
17.
Yes.
You make some good food.
you like
Makes
the
it good
ocean?
food. What do I make?
I love the ocean.
You've got the
what do you
elf
wanna make?
ears, right?
What do I have?
I do.
So you like some
What
sort
are
of
you
like
trying to
water
make?
elf? Is that
Good
even a
food.
thing?
I
What
grew
kind
up
of
in the
food?
ocean.
Oh, that's cool.
Seafood, like fish.
Did you like
There's
reborn
any fish
in the ocean?
Yeah.
So
There's
can
a
you breathe
couple
in the
fish.
water?
It's
Yes, of
not.
course.
It's some hardier fish, not
What do you mean?
I don't know. I
probably
just want to
more
see
of
something.
your
I don't.
Well, can you breathe under the water?
No, I can't.
Well,
mahi
then how are
mahi
you
style
going to
fish.
do?
That you
I
got.
don't know. I can just stare at you from above.
Some type of fish.
I don't get in the water much.
Then yes, I can breathe.
You got a lot of that and a lot of trout.
I
But
imagine
not
I
much
could
of a
breathe the
variety.
standard amount of time.
Alright, I'll cook up that stuff. Maybe put like some
What is
greens
it?
or
3
something.
minutes probably.
You got enough.
It's
3 minutes.
pretty-
That's a long
I think
pretty
it's like
good.
your con mom or
That's-
something like that.
Okay.
That's pretty
I
cool.
make some good food. We having fish and greens.
We're bonding.
You're bonding. I'm cooking.
She's amazed by the fact I can breathe
I'm the new
underwater.
chef.
You are the chef.
Chef Hope.
Chef Hope.
You all finish your meal, and it's now getting around dusk.
Okay.
What do you all do?
Laena will take a plate of your food to Seiravis' room.
Swap out plates.
Yeah. She'll knock on the door first.
Enter.
So she'll come in. Hey, everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine. Just some, things I need to look over, and just some thoughts and such that I needed to jot down.
Okay. Well, here's dinner for you.
Thank you very much.
So she'll just set the new plate down and just take the old one. All the plates. She'll be like, all right. Just let me know if you need anything. I'll be up there.
Everything fine topside.
Everything looks fine
Okay.
so far.
I'll bring a plate to whoever's steering the boat.
At this time it is Maris.
Okay.
Marius.
Maris.
You might pass word that possibly just for safety that we might want to run dark again this evening.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I have a lot of extra cloth just in case we need it.
Does he take that?
Is yours doing all right in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just fine.
Okay, that's good. All right.
He's like, I'm glad
yes.
I didn't have a chance to go grab some dinner earlier. So
So I'll just be up front. And you just let me know if you need anything.
That's fine.
Titanic.
So she
And he goes back to reading.
Without the sinking
When you
part.
come back,
Or the dying
she,
part.
Talia's gonna be like, can you do the cloth thing for my room tonight?
Sure. Yeah, I can work on that for you.
I don't think I'm gonna go straight to sleep this time.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. And she'll go ahead and do that.
Cool.
So you want me to roll survival?
okay. Yeah. Go start with it.
Oops, she does a bad job. she got an 8.
It takes her about the better part of an hour as you see
She's
her.
really struggling.
See her struggling as she goes to hang it up and it keeps falling. Just to refold it and try to put it back up.
Do you need some help?
No, I got it. It's fine. It's fine. She
Find
struggles.
some nails and you can borrow my hammer.
You're doing a good job.
The tiny nail of my giant hammer.
All I imagine is, you trying to hit like a standard nail with Thor's hammer.
That's exactly what I picture in my brain.
Oh my god. Yes.
That's great.
So, it's a fairly calm evening. Get everything set up the way you need it to. Everyone goes ahead and takes their long rest.
Oh yeah, I'm taking
I'm going
my
to
rest
read my
on the
chapter
top.
book.
On that part.
That probably breezed through because it's a child's book. but she's gonna read.
I'm sleeping out there.
Okay.
Well,
Like I was like I was like looking at the stars and I fell asleep.
you really are on vacation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She's
later.
making the best of it. She's like, I've never done this before. This is great.
Later
I'm so
will
optimistic. Did I
stay
say
up
that
for
word right?
probably a
Yeah, I
couple
said
hours
that
or
word
so,
right,
just kind of
right?
keeping an eye out,
Optimistic.
keeping watch on anything, keeping an eye on the ship.
Okay.
Is it still keeping up, or has it gotten further away? Or?
You can't see it as nightfall.
Gotcha. Yeah, and then she'll head down after.
Okay. You do anything?
Lighting the room. I think I have 4 lamps and stuff, candles and stuff on me. I will make it daylight in my room.
Okay. You all go to sleep and wake up in the morning.
No dreams.
No dreams.
Oh, my back hurts.
I'm going to repeat yesterday morning.
I'm going to the kitchen.
But I'm going to attempt to actually try and use the spyglass properly today.
Okay. Make a perception check.
10.
10. You're still struggling with the mechanics of what a spyglass is.
Who's driving the boat?
Not me.
It's Marius.
Can you please show me how to use this gosh darn blasted thing?
He goes, takes it, and unfurls it, and
Oh.
so now it's actually scoped in.
Okay.
It says, first of all, this helps.
Okay, alright. What do I see?
Make a perception check.
Oh,
much
20, 30, 20.
You now see a very small figure of a boat that is behind you.
Oh, he way back there. Okay, we good. Hands it to whatever Navi. Here you go. I'm done with this now. Thank you.
Marius.
Marius.
Oh yeah, sorry, Marius. Thank you.
One of you.
I'll be back tomorrow morning.
One of you people.
First
You
of all,
mean
you
you
should be off my ship by tomorrow morning.
That works too.
Because we should be making landfall this afternoon.
Very nice, very nice. That is awesome.
I'm making breakfast.
I'm going to go get breakfast. Would you like a plate?
If I can get a break from here, I might go down to the mess hall myself. Not sure. I haven't seen Navi, so he should be coming up pretty soon.
Okay. Goes down to the mess hall.
So, I'm making food.
Okay.
Oh, that's some very delicious food.
It's an 11.
Yeah, what he said. It's a lot.
You can make some food. It's
Is it?
pretty average.
It's average. I throw it away. I'm making new food. Like, I give it to, like, the person that's standing, like, right next to me or something.
Okay.
What's that?
15.
15, like he said.
Okay. That's decent food. It's pretty good.
Okay, I give it to the next person. I'm still not satisfied with
Good time's a charm.
11.
it. And the next person gets some food!
You only have so much time in the morning.
So you go, and with that last plate of food, as there is no one else to give it to, and you look down, there are no more breakfast supplies.
Oh my gosh.
Brunch it is.
Are you done in there yet? I'm pretty hungry.
I'm gonna eat some stale saltines.
Stale saltines.
I'll do my flight around.
It's clear.
Clear.
You she does say she does see a faint outline of Paiju.
Okay. So if you can see it, I will tidy up, gather up my things, make sure everything's packed, my lamps, my candles, make sure everything's snuffed out and everything, and pack it all up. And begin heading up, and as I come out, I'll have Saya land on my shoulder.
Okay. Marius goes, be careful with that, they might poop on you.
Oh. No, I don't think I have to worry about that with this one. She's well trained.
I hope so. That's some nice clothes you're wearing.
She'll be fine. I'll pet her and then she'll poof.
And I thought I was done seeing weird shit on this trip.
For a minute, I thought you said she'll poop.
She just... I see that we are getting close to the city.
Yes, a couple more hours and we should be there.
Very good, very good. Not to put a damper on your company, but I would feel much better once we have ground under our feet again.
Yeah, I get that feeling a lot.
Okay, I'm going back up to the top of the ship. Can I see Paiju? I probably wouldn't know that that's Paiju, but
You do not from here.
okay. I'm going to try to talk to Zalphus. Zalphius.
Nope.
He still doesn't show up? Zalphius! Zalphius!
Who are you talking to?
Just... little voice voice in my head.
She did say she was coming up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm up there.
I would have followed her up.
So you're talking to yourself.
I guess you could say that. Nobody else has seen him.
You are a very interesting creature. You know this.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
How are your wounds?
Much better. They seem to be healed over fairly nicely. The night's rest did happen to help.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah, I
good.
fell on my butt the other night.
We
That
know
hurt.
it. You kind of shook the shit.
It hurt, man. But when I woke up the next morning, I felt great. So, night's rest, that'll do it for you.
I'll just
No.
start watching where I saw the city, from Seiya's point of view. I will just kind of move probably up to the bow and just kind of
I mean,
watch
that's
it.
where I am. I'm chilling, on some whatever's up there.
She's like on the railing to make sure you don't fall.
Nah, but what's up there? Like barrels or something?
No, not there. No.
Nothing? Alright, well, I guess I'm just chilling there up against there, getting my tan.
Yeah, Laena will have Felix, and she'll just kind of be resting her back against the ship. The dock
Just
right
imagine in a modern setting, like a pirate ship,
Talia.
and my sunglasses with my lawn chairs.
Talia will be on the opposite side of Laena, watching.
So it takes about 2 hours, and you start seeing this major castle, almost twice the size of the one you're used to in Brynthia, as it comes through, and it almost looks like from halfway up to the very top is made of glass.
Fancy.
And you start pulling in, and everything is very beautiful. You see the banners of the Pachapian Empire sprawled out down the wall of the castle. You come in, and as you all get closer and closer, this city is huge. It's almost double the size of Brynthia. So you wouldn't have been here yet. You would have. You definitely not.
No, but I'm very skeptical.
I've definitely been there, guys.
You're clearly from there. It's pretty overwhelming.
Wow.
Is it similar to Hauntus?
Hans's doesn't even compare.
Noted.
So I'll try to catch Lena's eye and motion her to come to the bow of the ship if I can catch her attention.
Are you getting my attention?
Yeah, she sees you, she'll come over.
I'm just chilling up there.
Yeah, she'll come up there. If she sees you.
Nobody's getting my attention. I'm just chilling up there getting
She's kind of just got her eyes on the stuff and all the things. She's just kind of watching it
I know.
Yeah, as soon as we pulled up, Talia's like,
I know this is a bit much the first time that you see it, but do try to keep your eyes. I have a bad feeling about this. We were attacked kind of too close to shore. It could be happenstance, but that ship,
It's
as
still
far as
there
I know,
somewhere.
is still out there.
He says he has a bad feeling.
And it followed us. It followed us for a couple days before I lost sight of it.
Yeah.
did I see it looking through the spyglass?
You saw a ship, but it was so far away that you can't make out anything.
Got it.
But the fact that, everyone who attacked was picked up in Brynthia has me a little worried and concerned. So, like I said, I don't understand this is a bit much, but do try to keep your eyes back and your ears open. It's not, these big cities are not always the safest of places.
It looks very overwhelming just from the sight of it. I'll try to. I am a little bit weary
Yes,
already.
that is what he said.
Eyes back and ears open.
That threw me for a loop. I was like, huh?
Like the eyes.
Don't worry, I'll
eyes
make
in the
sure
back
to
of
keep
your
an eye
head
out.
type.
I am still nervous about that ship, though.
Yes, I mean, but there's not much the ship can do to us on land, so we'll be nice. We'll be fine now. But, and, you know, they're surely not going to come in and attack the port. Not unless they have a whole fleet. And even then, that'd be stupid. But the city is a whole nother story, and if people were waiting in Brynthia, this is, you know, a few days' travel. There's possibility that it could be something bigger. Been nice if we would have had one of them alive to actually speak to, but
Yeah. You wanted to go overboard.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
get up and go.
our friend was a
over
little-
to
Then he
Laena.
didn't make it.
yeah, our
Me?
friend was a
Yeah.
little handsy with her sword. I mean, she could have grabbed him instead of chopping him up, but it's a little.
You could have said something.
In the 2 seconds.
You're not there.
I'm not there.
I'm gonna tell Talia.
But
I have a bad
but you know,
feeling
there's
about
nothing we could
this.
do about that now.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. I'm going to make sure to
This
keep an
place
eye out.
is-
I know.
And not
it's
let everything get to me.
gorgeous.
All of
It
this.
is.
All of this.
But I still.
Yes, it's like I said, it's a
unusually
bit much,
gorgeous.
but I mean, enjoy yourself.
I don't know.
But
We'll just have
remember,
to
I
keep
mean,
our guard up.
There's just as many dangers here
I
as
don't
there
feel
are
like we should
out in the
trust-
wilderness, possibly more.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hmm?
I don't feel like we should trust people from here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Just gives me bad feeling.
So about this time, you all pull up to port.
Good idea.
You all pull up to port, and the ship docks, and you all gather your equipment and start heading up the ship.
Well, Marius, see that you take care of yourself,
Yeah, I plan on it.
and safe journeys to you.
You too. Hopefully, your journey here does not continue on the path that started on my ship.
I agree with that. Same as you. Good day. And I'll start exiting the boat.
Thanks for
Would
teaching
follow.
me about your spyglass.
It wasn't that hard.
Elena will follow Seiravis out.
Thanks for letting me cook in the kitchen.
I bet the chef was happy.
I'll wait for the chef.
Bye, crow's nest person.
Oh, yes. We gotta wait for him too.
Mr.
You all go, and with all your stuff, you are now in the city of Paiju. You are now in the docks. There are plenty of military guard just at the docks already. This is the capital city. No one really comes in or out without their knowledge. They all seeing Seiravis let you all pass. And you do come into one of the guard who is sitting there waiting for you, and says, "Please follow me to the castle. There will be room and board for you. Will you be visiting the library on this time around?"
I had intended on it, if at all possible.
Of course. I'll let the librarian know that you're coming. That way, they can dedicate some time specifically for you.
Oh, that would be wonderful. It seemed that there was some pirates that had somehow got on the ship that we arrived on. They were handled, but it looks like they possibly also got another ship. I didn't get the name of the ship that left.
Any information on anything they were wearing?
They had nothing on them, no identifying marks or anything that was just. The bodies are on the ship, I'm assuming, because nobody said they threw them over.
It's like, we'll definitely.
I would say you could probably speak to Captain Marius about it.
Oh, we definitely will. I'm honestly quite shocked this has happened, especially such a short journey away from.
Yes,
the
and it
capital.
happened really fast after we left. We weren't out of port maybe an hour, 2 at most.
That this was something planned. I'll definitely get this in with our records. Keep an eye, and I'll raise the.
Yes,
raise the god.
given the nature of the journey, with this meeting coming on, I find the time very,
Excuse me.
very
Planned?
conspicuous. Yes.
Yeah, sounds like it. So, I will definitely get on it. Well, please follow me to the capital, and I will alert the guard.
Very well. Do I know this guy? Or is he just a random guard?
He's just a random guard, but he has been made familiar of who you are to be ready for you.
Okay. What was your name again? Didn't quite catch it.
Name is Clayfield.
Clayfield.
I'm gonna insight it.
The name?
I'm gonna insight him
Yeah, roll an insight.
in general. That is a 13 plus 6, so a 9.
Okay. He's just a normal guard.
He's a normal guard?
Yeah.
Like he's an actual guard?
Yeah.
Okay. Nylam's really skeptical of this place.
Okay.
I'm going to fall to the back and keep watch.
Okay. You all start going from the docks. Head past a couple of, novelty shops. And you get to the Crescent Lawn, which is this very, very nice greens that go around the castle. And in the middle of the lawn, the Crescent Lawn, is this massive gate. You see there are 4 guards posted above it and 4 guards posted below it. As they see you all approach, you see 2 of the guards on the bottom go and get to a crank and start cranking it open. And then 2 more on top start doing a crank on the same time. And the gates just open up into this massive castle. As you all walk in, into the castle, the guard opens the door for you and says, "Please go up to the 3rd floor." And that floor is dedicated specifically to y'all. The library is located across the lawn. It is a big spire. It should not be hard to miss. Seiravis should know the way, but please take your time, relax, and understand that it's been an interesting journey. The meeting should be happening in about a week, so please enjoy your time and let any of the guard know if you need anything. I got some reporting to do. And he walks off.
And thank you very much, Clayfield.
3rd floor. I go to the 3rd
Yeah.
floor.
The what?
Head upstairs
To the 3rd floor.
to the 3rd floor to get our stuff situated.
Okay.
Yep.
So you go and you open the door, and for guest rooms, they're very similar to your own personal bedroom you have in the castle. Very, very elegant, very large. And
Man, I should marry into this or something.
and inside your own room, you have your own personal butler waiting for you.
Wow. Well, that's a little bit much.
Hello?
Hello?
They all look like Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, well, never mind. In that case, he can stay. You're right. Oh, please, don't leave.
So, for you, it's a halfling female that you. Well, I shall be the one who is in your care. So, please, if you have anything, let me know. Please get situated. I will be back in a little bit.
I'm gonna insight her.
Okay.
I just imagine
That's a nat 20.
Nyla going,
She
I'm
is serving
inciting
aside
you."
to your room.
Okay. I'm inciting everything. Don't trust this place.
She's trying to find herself, guys.
I am checking the whole room.
Okay.
Like up and down, everywhere. The whole room. Making sure there's nothing hidden.
You got a king-size bed. You have a desk.
Yeah, I'm checking the entire
A
room.
master
I'm
bath.
checking the windows. If there's any
They are sealed windows.
Yes, I'm checking the windows. I'm checking around the seals. Making sure they are completely sealed. I'm checking every little nook, every crypt.
Everything's fine.
Are you sure?
Oh shit! You're gonna have to roll for
Okay.
that.
Roll an investigation check if you want.
That's. You said investigation?
Mhm.
That's a 11.
Everything seems fine.
Okay. And the maid lady went away.
Yes. She was gonna let you get situated.
Azophius,
Nothing.
can you just like show up, please? You kind of left me on a cliffhanger. Now I'm like super paranoid. I know I'm talking to myself. Great.
But didn't you already say that you were talking to yourself? Oh, sorry, I'm not there.
So you all get situated into your rooms.
Do I have a maid?
Yes.
Is she pretty?
For you, it is a human male.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine.
And he's like, "It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be the one taking care of you while you are here.
What's your name?
My name is Terrell.
T-A-R-O?
Terrell. Terrell.
Jesus Christ. T-E...
Is your friendly neighborhood Terrell?
Like Terrell, but he says
I
Terrell.
don't know how to spell that
R-R.
either.
E-L-L.
Oh, okay. Like Terrell Mill Road. Got it.
So you know that.
Yeah. And you said he's a human?
Human.
So, why are you in here?
I am your servant.
Why do I have a servant?
Because you are in the party for Mr. Service.
Is this
Are you
normal?
not? In the capital it is.
Oh. Okay, well, cool. Welcome to the group for a little bit.
It's like, well, I will not be leaving here. My job is to stay in the capital and take care of your needs.
Okay, cool.
It's like, please get situated. I will be back in a bit to see if you need anything. And he takes a slight bow and walks out.
She bows back. I don't know what to do.
She bows back.
For you,
You told me to behave myself. You didn't tell me how I'm supposed to behave myself.
so for you, you have a very familiar elven woman who is taking care of you. You remember her as Mirin, M-I-R-I-N. And she goes, "It's a pleasure to meet you again, Mr. Seiravis. I assume you know your way around. Do you need me to get you anything while you are here?"
I believe I'm good at possibly some chilled wine. I hope you are doing well since the last we met.
Oh, of course. Is it the same one you always have, sir?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Oh, great. I already got a glass for you right here.
And if you could possibly send note, do I know anybody in the library?
Yes. You have Raymond, who's the bookkeeper.
Okay. If you could possibly send word to Raymond that I would be probably stopping by sometime this afternoon.
Oh, of course.
Unless there's some other pressing business that demands. I know we're not supposed to be here for another week or two.
Oh, well, we all knew that you were coming, so everybody in here got notice of this meeting that was happening. So everything should be stocked. If you have anything that you need from me, please let me know. Otherwise than that, I will let you get situated.
Okay, thank you very much. No, he was asking if there was anything pressing that he needed to deal with, like if there was anybody who was expecting him to come meet them or anything like that.
Nope. For you, I should pull up your sheet. Oh, bye die.
Bye-bye. We jammed to that in the pharmacy today. That's great.
I don't want to roll with you.
The parody.
I keep wanting 20, so you give a 2.
Oh my god.
So for you, you have Tabaxi Male as yours. His name is Tarkus. And very formally he goes and almost seems like he's a little new, like knew that to expect you, but still like a little like too laid back when you walk in, kind of thing. And then like straightens up really quick and goes, "Oh, well, I guess I shall be the one taking care of you today, miss. Is there anything I can get you today?"
Not at the moment, no.
Oh, well, okay, please get situated. I will be back in a little bit.
Okay.
If anything, please holler, and I shall be back pretty soon.
Okay, thank you.
And he like skitters out.
She's just like, okay, bye.
What do you want to do?
Wait for the lady to come back.
Talia doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, like this
She's just like, I guess she'd go to try and find one of those 3.
Okay. Well, you are in the same corridor, so
So who's next to me?
so it's 4 rooms, so it's Seiravis, Laena, Talia, Nyla.
So I guess I go to Nyla.
Yeah, Nyla's right across from you. Seiravis is across from Nyla, and then you're across from Laena.
Huh?
You walk into me angrily, yelling at myself.
No, I would have knocked. I would have been like. So wait, okay, so I'm here.
So basically, put a hallway right here in the middle of the table between you guys
got
that
it.
way,
Okay.
and that's how they.
So I'm next to her.
You're across from her.
But you
Put a
just said I'm
hallway right
across from Nyla.
No, you're next to Nyla.
The hallway's this way.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's this way.
I'm just gonna go to the room next to me.
Nyla.
Knock on the door.
You hear me? Yes. Come in.
You said come in.
Yes.
Do you have a fancy maid too?
I do.
Isn't that so cool?
And she's so small.
Oh, mine isn't small. Mine is human.
Mine's small.
Well, that's cool.
She seems really nice.
So does mine.
And she's actually a maid. I checked. And the rooms are completely secure. I checked.
That's good. Yeah, you did.
Well, I don't know about your room. Who knows what things could be hiding in there?
Yeah, I don't sleep far from my sword, so we're good.
That's a good idea. I should start sleeping next to my hammer.
Just, I imagine now Nyla just cuddling with her hammer.
So, how's your room?
It's big.
I know, right?
It's like the size of your room.
I know.
What do we do?
I don't know. I'm waiting for the lady to come back so I can ask her to take me
Oh,
to
I
the
just
kitchen.
left. Should I have waited?
I don't know. You can wait here if you want. I'm pretty boring.
Oh my god. No, I think you're pretty cool.
Well, thank you. Braid flip.
Your braided hair. I was about to see your
Braid flip.
Ducks out of the way.
You two do anything?
Go ahead.
Laena would probably go to Seiravis' room because she doesn't really know what to do either. So she's like, I'm just gonna go hang out with you.
We pass each other in the hallway. Oh, hey, Laena!
What time is it?
It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
1 o'clock.
Are you gonna go to this kitchen?
Yes, I want to go to the kitchen. I want to ask you anyway.
Oh, hello, Laena.
Hello.
Did you get settled in?
Yes, I did.
Oh, good. Accommodations up to your expectations?
Oh, I mean, they're well beyond my expectations. It's rather lovely.
Oh, that's good. Yes, they have decent accommodations here. Fairly nice beds.
I've never had my own butler before. It's very odd.
It's nice. They'll help you get dressed and everything. It's
I
wonderful.
don't think I need that. That's a little bit much, I think.
Why would it be a bit much?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I've never really...
I mean, some of these clothes are terrible to try to put on by yourself.
Oh,
Could
well,
you
I
just
mean...
see me staggering around trying to get my boots on? No.
Well, I mean, I do it myself every day, so I don't really have a problem with this. And she kind of just changes
Seiravis
her...
absolutely looks horrified. Oh, we must fix this.
What are you talking about?
You put your boots on by yourself
Of
every
course.
day. That sounds
Every day.
positively
For
dreadful.
the past...
I figured you two would have known that about each other.
Positively dreadful. Well, I mean, I don't stay in
Well,
the
she
room
knows
with it.
Seiravis has, like, servants and stuff. Oops. But,
Like
yeah.
every day.
Every single day.
Like not just like when you're out by yourself and you can't
for
take
my
your
whole
butler
life.
with you.
I
Take
don't
your
have a
butler with
butler.
you.
Oh my
We
goodness,
have
we
never
must.
had a butler.
We must fix this.
I'm not.
I will see it remedied at
Oh
once.
no,
when we
that's
return.
that's really not necessary. You don't need to do that. It's
I
fine.
feel it is of the utmost importance.
You don't need to trouble somebody
Wait
with my
until he
clothes.
learns we do the same thing.
It won't trouble anyone.
Well, it
Trouble
could.
anyone. I mean, no, it won't.
I mean,
Katie
they have
is
other jobs to
perfectly,
do. I
perfectly
am
capable of lacing your boots for you.
I'm
It'll be
capable
fine.
of lacing my own boots and putting on my own armor.
Talia, do you want to have a dance party?
So, so should we get the others? And I got a bit of time. I'm planning on going to the library and look into some things, but
Yes, of course.
possibly go a bit about town, stay away from the shady bits, and
Yes, absolutely.
maybe have a look. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
And I'll walk out in the hall to what
I'm
I
a bad
assume
dancer.
is Nylameen's
Yep.
room.
The door is still open and they're
I'm doing pretty
just
good.
chatting.
I'm a bad
I'll
dancer.
pop my head in and be like, Nyla,
You-
Talia.
You just catch them dancing.
She's a good dancer, I'm a bad dancer.
Wait, what is performance?
Charisma.
It's done.
Oh, that's +0. 17.
What on earth are you doing?
I'm just flailing around. She's actually
Your
got some
in-game
dances.
character dances better than you do.
Yeah, I know.
My character's just flailing
How is it?
around.
How is it the?
Jesus.
She's trying to do the Snoop Dogg thing,
Oh my god.
and she failed it.
Oh my goodness.
Are we going to the library?
Later this afternoon, yes. I've already sent word for them to expect me.
Nyla, we will have to finish this dance party later.
Dog.
Yes, I mean, you seem to be doing quite well. You probably should never do that again.
I look deeply wounded.
Well, that's a little bit mean, I think. She's just having a good time.
Did you see what she was doing?
But as long as she's having fun, I don't think it matters.
I mean, I suppose, I mean, you will never see me doing anything like that.
You don't dance.
You are a great dancer.
Not unless I have, no, and certainly not like that.
I'll teach you some new moves. It's okay.
And, I'll just shake my head.
Nyla
yes, we're
Natalia
going,
tries to dance.
we're going to go into town, and, you're welcome to come with.
Thanks for the invitation.
I'll take it. Let's go.
I will leave the room.
I grabbed my hammer. I'm taking it.
No, she left her bag, but she would have had her sword, shield,
Laena has her great sword.
and of course
I've got
her
all my
ring.
stuff. I'll bring
She's
everything.
always wearing her ring.
If stuff goes
It
down.
never comes off.
Always.
I want to go with him.
Hmm?
No.
Oh, you said wedding ring. No, I wear that one. I just don't wear my engagement ring.
You all get situated. Your maids come back, and all four of them in sync. Tabaxi's tripping a little on the way there. He was like, "Oh, are you all heading to the library?"
Well, we thought we would probably. They've never been to the capital before.
It can be. It's quite big.
Yes, we thought we'd take a bit of a look through the nice quarter and see let them see the sights a bit, and then probably stop on the library on the way back.
Just make sure you stay away from the honey dogs.
The honey dogs.
The honey dogs. Yes, they're across the river right before you. Next to the docks. It's not a great spot of town.
Okay, certainly will
Yeah.
avoid.
Even though it is called the honey docks, there are no actual docks there. Don't know why they named it
Honey, you mean?
that. Honey?
No,
Docks.
you said there are no actual docks there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But it's called the honey docks.
That's sketchy.
Is there honey there?
No.
It's a weird
Because
name.
everyone's so sweet.
No, I think he's saying they're not sweet.
It's a play on words. I get it. I'm slow. It's fine.
Well, thank you very much for the information, Marin. We will be sure to steer clear from there.
Yes. Well, please enjoy yourself. We will have dinner ready for you when you get back. If you need anything, let us know. You can always call one of the guards, and they'll send word for us.
Certainly, absolutely will, and we'll see you this evening.
Sir, would you mind if I could cook my own dinner this evening?
Oh, little
No,
lady.
I mean, then that's no. No.
We can't just let anybody get in our kitchens.
Alright.
You'll be fine. I promise.
Insight checks the food.
Inside check service.
Is he lying? We'll never know.
We'll never know because he doesn't even know if he's lying.
Only the DM will know.
I'm not trusting that food.
Alright. You all head out of the castle, out of the gates, across the crescent lawn, and you see this massive spire that is not as big as the castle, but it's up there.
Normalcy. Yes. It's still not normal. I know it's okay.
You all go out and you start making your way through the town, skipping some of the residentials, and you make your way towards the east part of town where a lot of the shops are. You see a couple magic shops. You see a couple jewelers, a blacksmith, armor smith, a leather worker. Really, anything that you could really need is on this side of town. And as you stroll out of there, you see a couple more residential areas, and you see a bridge that heads over, and it says Honey Docks. Heeding the words of what your butlers have previously said, you steer clear. About this time, it's been about 2 hours just trying to get around the city. And you all start heading back towards the spire to go towards the library.
Did anyone want to stop any place?
If anywhere looked just like, I mean, Laena would probably want to just stop and look at just some random things just because she's never been anywhere, but not really any big stops like or any stores or anything. But she basically is just touring. Like, oh, let's go look at that. Let's go look over here. Pretty much. That's what she's doing.
Making the stops or going straight to the library?
Nah, Seiravis saying something like, I mean, he doesn't need anything right now that he knows of.
Yeah.
So you all head over to the spire, and there are 2 guards outside the spire. They see you approach and both give you bows. And we have been waiting your arrival, sir. Open the massive double doors, and inside you see a massive spiral staircase lined with books that go all the way up to the top of the spire. On the base floor, there are desks and tables where you can sit down and read. You see that there are a couple runners that run up and down the stairs, grab books, and bring them back down to the table.
Where do I even
This
start?
place is beautiful.
Yes, they have quite the collection here.
Is this the library you mentioned before?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, if you can't find the information here, you will be hard-pressed to find it.
I didn't understand what that meant.
Is that Shannon struggling?
Yes, that's Shannon struggling.
Seiravis sees the blank expression on Talia's face and is like, what I mean to say is, if they don't have it, you're probably not going to find it.
Hey, I graduated with like B's. Not that dumb.
What's a bee?
Hello, bees.
I'll just walk in, and if I'm not like stopped or anything like that, I'll kind of look around and see if I see Raymond anywhere.
Right there, in the before you even get to the tables, there is a desk, a semicircle desk, and there's a human male standing there. It says, "Oh, Master Seiravis, it is very nice to see you again." And this is Raymond.
Okay. Oh, hello, Raymond.
I heard that you were looking for a couple specific books.
Yes. I am looking for some books on. Let's see, I don't think I had a book about her thing on there. Let's see. I don't think I do. I don't think there was one specifically on hers. Yes, it seems like there was, my friend here, Talia, she is interested in, books on some kind of possibly shape-shifting monstrosities of some sort.
What kind of shape-shifting monsters? Are you talking about?
The kind that would kidnap people.
Well, that's kind of broad. Like, are you talking about
It is
like
very broad.
on the demon side of thing, on like the
No, I
Duh.
wouldn't know, would I?
like lycanthrope side of things?
She said it had black hair and long claws, and its body could have been red or black.
Probably more demons. I'm gonna go with demons.
Very possibly. I mean, with the description, I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't sound like. I mean, I would know what a lycanthrope is. I'm assuming. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a lycanthrope. I mean, with it, she didn't say it was like covered in any fur, looked like any animals.
Did he say lycanthrope?
I did.
Sorry.
So, you have books on lycanthropes?
Yes.
I'd like to see some.
Sure. Got a couple of those.
And then also, maybe, excuse me. Do you have a book
Do I need
about?
to get you some water?
Shut up, Aaron.
His name is Raymond.
No, his name is
Pleasant.
Aaron.
He was just asking if you wanted water. It's fine.
Any books about red dragons?
We might have some about dragons. I'm not sure specifically about red dragons.
Please.
Okay.
I just want to read a good story.
Here, read this.
What is that?
Can't you read it?
It's a child's book.
It's a child's book and what?
It's an infernal.
No, I can't read that.
Oh. Well, it's a good read.
Did you say it's an infernal?
It is an infernal. You want to read? I need it back. Oh.
No, I have plenty of books I need to read.
Okay.
First, I'll read it.
Oh,
slowly.
she didn't have her bag, so she didn't show you nothing. She was
She
like,
showed you air.
oh. Well, I have a book at home. That doesn't help us here.
So, just a storybook for you.
Yes, I'm not looking for anything in particular, but I do love a good read.
Okay, so we're looking for demons, lycanthropes, anything else?
Well, I mean, demons for her. If we could get them.
Dragons.
Yeah, if we could get them a table and such. I have a couple other books I'm looking for. If you have anything on specifically abjuration, runes and sigils.
I can. Are you looking for like spell scrolls or?
Not so much spell scrolls, just possibly trying to identify some sort of spell or warding.
Are you talking about like origins of a spell? Or
Possibly,
runes?
it's like runes, sigils, those kind of things, like the actual language, in abjuration. I have a couple of them that I've stumbled across that I can't seem to make out. I know enough that they're definitely abjuration at their root, but I'm not terribly certain from there.
It's like, well, I'll definitely see what I can find. I could definitely find a couple abjuration books that like show history or something like that. Not sure if I can get you a book that breaks down symbols inside it though.
Do as he's talking, can I look around? Are they wearing like the people who work there? Are they dressed similarly, like in like a robes, a uniform of some sort?
You look around and everyone's wearing. It's, I don't know what it's called. Where it's like the button down in the front, but it's like the long tail in the back.
No, I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember the name of it to save my life.
Butler shirts?
Kind of.
That's what
like a tuxedo cut.
Yeah.
They're little penguin shirts.
Yeah.
They're all wearing that, and they all have the symbol of the Champion Empire on it.
Okay. Do
I
any
don't
of them
think I
look
actually
like?
printed out.
Does any of them have? Do I see any half orcs?
Half orcs? No.
I do not see any half orcs. Okay. Yes, I mean just any books on. I guess if you were to craft a spell using abjuration runes, basically is what I'm looking for. As if I was wanting to craft one of my own. That way I can maybe see if I could place what this spell does.
I can definitely get you a magic theory book. That should be pretty simple.
Yes, and do you by chance have a copy of the Magic and Weave?
It's a very specific request, but I know we at least have one copy.
There's a possibility I could see that.
Yeah, I'll definitely add that to the list and get all the books sent down to you at once.
Okay, thank you very much. And now this is oddly, I know, specific and vague, almost as much as her demon request. Do you have anything on shadowy demons with large claws, horrific visages?
That's a word right there. That's a word.
I got shadowy. Like, what do you mean?
Kind of enveloped in darkness, all on their own.
I'm not sure, honestly.
That's okay. I'll just look through the book that you're bringing for her, see if anything rings a bell. Just some stories I've run across interesting.
Yeah. So he goes, and one of the runners comes down to the desk and hands him a sheet of paper, and you see him go up, and as he runs up, you all look up and see, and it's almost as if
everything up in the spire is rotating. So as they're running up a spiral staircase, it looks like the books themselves are actually rotating against it, and so they're just grabbing books as they run up.
Cool.
And so they come down, and all the books that they hand you are very pristine, except for one. Since they would hand you the books, I guess you would be the first one to look at it. You see that it is called Mazfrost's Mighty Digressions.
Mazfrost?
Mm-hmm. Froth.
Froths. Mighty Progressions?
Digressions.
Digression.
It's like, there's a bunch of mismatched information in this book. It might be able to help you with whatever you're looking for.
Okay. Sit down with it. And is that the one on the runes and stuff, supposedly?
No. They have an abjuration magic theory book in there.
Okay.
But this is the only book that stood out as dirty.
Okay. I'll get us a table. You know, we'll have us a table and I'll sit down and kind of thumb through it. What does it look like it's about?
So as you flip through the book, where everything else is, you know, very, very very professional. This book seems more like a journal, but where this guy could, Mazfroth himself, as he was writing the book, couldn't write down information fast enough. It's very sloppy. The first 70, 80 pages seem like they should be there, but the rest don't. Almost as if they got stitched in later. As you start going through and you looking for your magic, it starts talking actually about the weave that what's her name? That Fair told you to look for.
Yeah, he told me to look for the Magic and Weave, which is the book I asked him for.
Yeah, but this is going deeper into the specifics of the weave. It talks about how it was used as an interface between as an early arcane focus, as it channeled raw magic. And people were able to take this weave of magic and form it into something that they could use for themselves. And as they created this very first arcane focus, it was very, very unstable. Almost could be as you continue reading it seems like this might be the reason why the continent is so split on magic, is because of how destructive this capability could be. And there is a date written in there that's smudged, as you try to decipher this date, the book itself begins to glow.
Okay.
And it starts shifting in your hands, and as it does, it ends up transforming into this purple blob, and it's going to make an attack roll against you. That is 9 plus 4. That is a 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. So you see as now this purple blob has come out, and it goes to encompass Seiravis, and he just is able to shrug it off. And now this purple wall, and in your head you hear, "Feed me."
I will toss it on the ground.
It's no longer a book. The entire thing is transformed into this purple blob.
Oh, I didn't know if it was like goo in my hands.
No, like it's now floating there.
Seiravis, what did you do to that book?
As you look around, everybody is just complete and utter silence. As they're saying, Raymond himself is almost like flipped over his desk in fear.
Alright, I will grab the books from the table. And I guess I will take my bonus action to activate my blade song and jump back away from this thing. Okay. Yelling everybody get back.
I don't know what your blade song does because I haven't.
It makes me a little harder to hit right now.
Do you auto disengage or no?
No. It has like if it can attack again, it just makes me a lot harder. To
Okay.
I had a steel saltine. They're like hard as rocks.
Nat 1.
You could eat breakfast.
With that, I need everybody roll initiatives.
I want to grab a D6 and roll it for initiative so bad.
Why?
I don't know. Every time he says roll initiative, I grab a D6.
I'll take. Well,
Oh no.
it could have been worse. It was a nat 20 cocked on initiative. My gosh, that was the second cocked. It was a nat 18.
Stop using that die.
So nat 14.
Why is Laena destined to go last?
Really? I have a 4.
You're going last.
I have a 10. My dice don't like me right now.
You got a
Literally,
9.
literally couldn't get any lower.
What's your
I mean, it could have been a 2.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
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 2.
Oh.
Well, I could have
Alright.
been a 1.
11.
We're all like really close
9.
together.
9.
4.
What did you roll?
10,
An 8.
Oh. I rolled a
9,
9.
10, 11.
What's your dex?
Plus 3.
You see, we're
Initiative's
like 9,
plus
10,
1?
11.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, top of the round is Talia.
Alright, do you have a map for this, babe?
I do not.
Okay.
It is literally a circle room.
Okay. How far away am I from the blob?
15 feet. It's a small room.
Yeah.
It's,
I go up to the blob. I'm gonna whack it.
Alright. Ouch. Alright, make an attack roll.
$15.
You hit.
Okay. And so I don't mess this up, I add my 1d8 plus 2 plus my strength modifier.
Yes.
Because apparently I don't know how to play my character. What am I rolling? I'm rolling a d8.
A d8 plus 2.
So I thought I had it down in there somewhere.
Oh my god, Aaron. Here. Ooh, max damage. Okay, that is 10 plus 4 is 14.
14 points of damage.
14 points of
spray
slashing
bottle.
damage.
We have. Or at least we did.
How big do you want the circle, babe?
It's a 20-foot circle.
So,
Oh no, it's a 30-foot circle.
Radius or diameter?
30-foot radius. Or no, 30-foot diameter.
Okay, so it's just like
It's not big.
it's 6 squares.
excuse me. Oh.
That's a beautiful circle.
Oh, no.
No one ever. This is why I am not an art major.
Clearly. I love you.
It's a small circle.
We're all crammed in here.
And where do we put it? Don't know how the heck you got back here.
You
But
can
this.
put Felix behind Laena.
Laena. Oh, that is Laena.
That is Laena.
Oh.
And he's yeah, right there. That'll be fine. Alright, next up is...
Did you subtract my 14
Yes, I
points of
did.
damage? What if I wasn't done?
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm done.
Now, it's your turn.
You know, we've fought some weird stuff, but a blob is not something I was expecting to fight today.
A book blob.
A blob.
Do you have any idea what this thing is? Have I ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
Would I know anything?
No.
Me either. Not even from the books and all.
I'm pretty sure I don't know. I'm pretty positive.
All of us are like, we know nothing.
I'm gonna. So it's just like a purple blob. Like it's just purple. Like it's just a blob. Like no like figure or anything. It's just like a blob. Just
Think about a flying Ditto.
Eh?
The Pokemon? No, nothing? Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that makes me so sad.
That, yes.
Okay.
A whole generation collectively just sighed. Because I thought Ditto was the first thing I thought of when he said purple
Me
blob.
too.
I was like, I was a Ditto. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on it.
Okay.
And
The wisdom save.
yeah.
It's the way.
That is a cocked. That is a nat 20.
Wow.
What save?
This is a
Do
very
anything
wise
else?
blob.
I was gonna bonus action. So a creature of my choice. That means I can do it on me too. I can do it on me, right?
For what? Shield of Faith?
Shield of Faith.
Is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says bonus action.
Yeah.
So I can cast it on myself.
Hmm.
I'm casting it on myself.
Okay. You have a +2 to your AC.
Yeah.
Next up is Laena.
Oh,
I'm
you're
going
next.
to. No.
How fancy.
I'm going to move up one.
Oh, I would be next to it, Aaron.
I thought.
Because I did not move away from it.
And I'm going to whack it.
Am I still not next to it?
You're in melee range.
16.
16? Yeah, you hit.
Move me up one more. Thank you.
13.
13 points of damage. Okay.
Why I'm looking at Joe, I'll never know.
As
That's okay.
as you slash through it, it tears the gap and reforms and it looks at you and it goes, "Need life."
Did I hear that?
Nope.
Oh. Gross.
I don't like this. I'm done.
Well, Seiravis.
I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna try to dive under like a table that
Alright.
nobody else is under.
Okay.
Do I find a table with nobody else under it?
You're at the point of Raymond's little half circle, so you can take your action to hide.
Yeah. Can anybody see me like other people? And I'm not too worried about the thing.
You have a couple of people just like standing there in shock on the other side of the room, like, how the hell do I get out of here? But that's about it.
I want to stuff the magic and weave into my backpack,
Okay.
and that's pretty much my action. That's what I'm doing with my turn.
All right.
I'm hiding and making sure nobody's watching, and I'm stuffing this book in my
All
backpack.
right. Make a stealth check for me.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
Natural 20. That's a 23 or so.
Okay.
Natural 23.
Next up is going to be the blob,
Blue, 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 blue.
and he is going to go for a target.
Of course.
That is 18 plus
That hits.
4. That is
That
22.
hits. That hits.
I need you to make Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, no!
Oh god.
Does a 6 do anything for me?
Nope, you fail.
Oh,
He
God.
sounds so happy about that.
You gain 1 point of exhaustion.
How? Why?
And you take... it's a shitty damage roll.
Give me the napkin.
You take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Ouch. Hey, don't get hit by this thing.
I generally live by the rule, don't get hit by anything.
Don't get hit by anything. He's over that.
And that is the end of its turn. So on top of the leaderboard, we got Talia.
Ow. Ow. Okay. I'm going to take my bonus action to do my second wind. Is that a bonus? Yeah, it's a bonus action. And give myself 6 plus 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2. 8. So I'm up to 20 health. And I'll whack it with my sword.
Yep.
It does a 17 hit.
Yes.
Cool. 2 plus 6 is 8 plus 4 is 12.
12 points of damage?
Yes. Correct.
How do you want to do this?
Oh! Well then. I'm gonna take my sword and kind of jab it in and then try to slice it in half.
So as you go and you take your sword and you slash through it, it's almost as if it can't reform itself around your blade, and it just melts off your blade.
Yeah.
And once again, as it slowly melts off, you hear, "Feed me."
No. No. Ew. Gross. No.
And is that?
What was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
Raymond! What was that?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna insight him.
Alright, roll insight.
I am very insightful. That's a 9.
That was draining.
He is terrified.
He's terrified. Okay. Guess still terrified and a bad guy. That means skeptical eye, but purple blob just proved
As
the point.
the purple blob has gone down and oozed down to the ground, it's just evaporated. It's completely gone.
Do you think there
Again.
are others of those in here?
I certainly hope not.
Again, I'm going to ask, what did you do to that book?
I opened it and I read it and was nearly halfway through it, and
It did that?
just did this.
Okay.
I've never seen a book just attack before.
Like Raymond will go I heard rumors that there was a book that attacked someone somewhere else, but I just thought that was some drunkard's tale. Clearly, I'm wrong. It was
Clearly. It was a very old-looking book too.
Yes, we've had that in our possession for quite some time. Multiple people have come and read it. I'm not sure why it did that now.
That's very odd.
I'm pretty sure. There were 2 other books that I know were mentioned in these rumors. One was called The Dark Hunger, and the other was called Fallen Thethamar. I know that book was given to us a while ago. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the other 2.
Do you have the other two?
Mm-mm. We've never had copies of them.
What were they called?
The Dark Hunger.
Well, Fallen Thethamar.
Fallen Thethamar.
Oh, well,
How do you
that
spell
was quite...
T-E-T-H.
T-E-T-H. T-E-T-H.
Y-A-M-A-R.
Y-A-M-A-R.
I'm gonna grab a lycanthrope book. Yeah, okay. And so when I read it, every time that I turn a page, I'm going to hold my hammer up.
Alright, so
Oh, I'm not staying here. If you stay as long as you like, read what you need to do. Raymond, flip through the pages first, and then send the books, if you could, to the castle, and I will possibly read them there. This was a little much for me.
like so much for me too. You think that this is every day for me? I'm a bookkeeper.
Yes, yes, I get that. Which is why I will let you inspect the books first next time. Or, you being in charge, have someone else do it. Maybe somebody bigger.
Say, you're a friend over there, Lisberg. I might have her do it.
If she's willing.
I don't mind.
I can help.
Yeah, I'm not helping with that.
Did I get to read anything before the book?
I will get up
No,
off
because
the
he
ground.
would have
Yeah.
gotten the books first. And
Yeah, I'll get up off the ground, leaving the books on the ground, except the one I got packed away,
Okay.
and dusting myself off, and just leave. I will be in the castle. Be careful on your way back. Stay out of the honey dogs.
We'll try our very hardest.
I hope I don't get lost.
Maybe we should go with him.
It's a large spire, right? And the castle's like right there,
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like across the
and it's bigger than the spire. So
She still hopes she doesn't
The
get
top half is made of glass.
It's
It's
kind of
okay.
hard to miss.
It's okay. She could still get lost.
It's okay. That's what you have me for.
Mm,
Because I'm very good at navigating.
that's good.
Oh yes. Proficient into that.
Who knows what will happen?
Like I don't really know what else to do from here. I'm not sure if you need information on whatever, but I'm honestly kind of scared to open up any book now.
No, I'm
Laena
reading this
will-
lycanthrope book. Like every time I flip a page, I'm.
Yeah, Laena, whatever books that Seiravis had, she'll literally go through and she'll just kind of start flipping them open and shaking them out. she'll go through them and then
well, I mean, some of them were for her.
she'll also do that too.
Hmm?
She'll do that. She'll go through the books and she'll shake them out and try to see if there's anything in there. And then if nothing pops out at her, she'll take the books with her when they go.
What's my lycanthrope book about that I read?
So yours is called
We'll both
Lycanthrope
investigate
and its
those.
origins.
Okay.
It talks about
Although you should definitely do it.
People
'cause I'm
believe-
exhausted. Naturally.
Some scholars believe that Malar, the god of the hunt, is responsible for the lycanthropes. People are skeptical in this theory because not all lycanthropes are evil. But it's very much a lot of he said, she said.
Okay.
What you know from Saloon is this has some truth behind it, but your text has conflicting messages.
Well, if it's conflicting, I'm gonna put the book down and sit it aside and grab the next one. Then. Start reading.
So as everyone shakes out their books, Raymond will come up to you and be like, I'm not sure what the heck's going on here, but if the person who donated one of the books is actually in town. If you want to see if he might have any information on why it did this.
What's his
That
name?
sounds like a good idea.
His name is
No, I mean,
Yalion or Yalarin
What?
High Scroll.
What?
his
Y-A-L
last name is High
Hold
School.
on, hold on, hold on.
A-L E-R
Y-A-L-E-R
I-O-N
I-O-N.
High Scroll.
One word or two words?
One word.
Where does he stay normally?
I believe he. Yeah, I should put my Discord because I did not write this one in my. He stays in the Grand Isle.
The Grand Isle.
Yes, it should be. It's the inn near the shops.
And how long ago did he donate these books?
Let's see. We got word of this happening in a different city maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so recent.
I know that he typically keeps a knight with him. Goes by the name of Valor.
What's his name?
The knight, Valor.
And was this similar? What was it? You said attack or report? The report was the similar. Was the report similar to what just happened?
It was a book turned monster.
That's all you know.
That's all I know.
Sounds like a movie. I would watch that movie.
You would watch any movie.
Yeah, that's true. And if they're bad, you just laugh at the badness.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm like, as this happens, one of the runners comes down and grabs it and says, there's a party that's gone out to search for more information about this that has already talked to Mr. High School and Vala. I believe they stay in the castles, probably some of them. You might be able to get some more information from them.
Do you know their names or who they are?
I do not know the names, but it's a group of monks.
Is the group called anything?
I don't ask that many questions. This is just what I see.
Did they wear any specific colors?
The ones of the Bachapian Empire.
Right. Gotta have style choices, people. I feel like it's important. Just like my kitchen. It's important. I don't like nobody poisoning my food.
I know that the monks are typically restricted to the city, especially with this big meeting going on soon. So if they might be able to use some help locating why this is happening. If you all can can lend a hand.
Okay. That's good advice. Thank you.
And we'll end tonight's episode there.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Awesome.
Wow.
Well, thank you for sticking with us if you stuck with us.
And if you didn't, oh well.
Galleries.
Nylamine and Talia tried to dance.
Yes, yes, yes.